Did you guys like that? I don't even think anybody saw it. Maybe we should make it longer so it gives more people time to see it. Yeah, I fucking added that. I added that. If you didn't see it, go back and see it.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Well, that depends. Can you go fuck yourself?
What is up, motherfuckers and party people? How the hell is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great fucking day. Did you guys see my new intro video? Put an intro video at the beginning of the stream, and I don't think anybody even saw it. I worked hard on that. It took me so long. It took me like 15 minutes. I poured my heart and soul into that 15 minutes. You guys should appreciate my hard work. Because blood, sweat, and tears were all poured into it. How the hell's everybody doing tonight? It's time to go again. Time to do this. Time to do this once again. Time to do this once again.
Something durable, something fun. Take a good look at Subaru. Consumer Reports rated Subaru highest.
Yeah, we did it last night. We did it for last night way longer than we thought we were going to. We were almost live for 5 hours last night. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Best automotive brand, Subaru.
Crazy. But yeah. How's everybody doing tonight? Tonight we got game 1 of this 3-game series versus the Red Sox and the A's. We just played them last week in Sacramento. Now we're back in Boston. I kind of like when we play two teams close to each other, like the same team close to each other, you know? I kind of like it. But then by the end of it, you end up getting sick of all of them. You get sick of all the players. But yeah. Well, game 1 to the... Yeah, what's up? Daniel, I don't think you saw it, so go back to the beginning of this stream. Just rewind to the beginning. The very beginning. I made a new intro video for my stream. I worked very long and hard on it. It took me 15 minutes to make.
That's how hot the Red Sox are. Lou, right now the Red Sox are a win away and a Yankee loss from moving into second place and also getting to 500 at home.
Yeah, when we talk at the beginning of the year, there's always two numbers, right? You got to win in this ballpark and you got to win in the American League East. And early is one of the main reasons
We've got
we said it just
Dave, Lou, and Will on the booth tonight.
AL East, you're 6-17. At home, you could not win in this ballpark, but boy, have things changed. And this was in part of this stretch as well, right? You're 16-4 at home in your last 20. You're now pounding the American League East, 12-2, and you got an opportunity to build up both those numbers with 3 more games against the A's, and then you head to Toronto.
Will, 13 innings last night. Everybody pitched. Peyton Tolley has the ball tonight.
Yeah, that's it. They emptied the tank. 9 guys pitched. Brian Bale was the last guy out there. He finished this thing off. Tolley has been working super deep into games. This is one of those, ideally, you get 7 innings and you have a lead and you can give everybody a rest. This is a lineup with no Langoliers, no Kurtz, no Rooker. It's one of those games with his fastball combination just to attack this lineup and get to work.
DirecTV New Era, Peyton Tolley. Tonight, Red Sox are the talk of the sports world. With this astonishing season, not a better place in the country than Fenway Park when the Red Sox are on fire and they are burning down the house. Red Sox and A's coming your way next.
He got better throughout the game, it was a luxury.
Hurry in during the Jeep. Make this the summer event for a great American.
What's up, Daniel? How you doing?
Now, get 0% APR financing on Jeep Wrangler. Plus, no payments for 90 days.
But yeah,
Or get 10%
it's time to go. We got A's Red Sox. Starting lineups for the Sacramento A's. Leading off in center field is Henry Bolte. Batting second at shortstop is Jacob Wilson.
You could keep reminding your coworkers to submit.
Batting third at catcher is Jonah Heim. Batting fourth in left field is Tyler Soderstrom. Batting fifth at first base is Tommy White. Batting sixth at DH is Brian Serven. Batting seventh in right field is Lawrence Butler. Batting eighth at third base is Max Muncy. And batting ninth, yeah, it's a different Max Muncy. There are actually two Max Muncies in Major League Baseball. Not even kidding. And batting ninth is Jonathan Ornelas. Starting pitcher for the Sacramento A's is Jack Perkins. He has a 6.72 ERA in 27 games played, 89 strikeouts, and 73 and 2/3 innings pitched. So, expecting a gem out of him. Expecting him to just fucking go off, man.
Don't overthink it.
For the Boston Red Sox, who have won 8 games in a row, tied for with the Braves for the longest winning streak right now. But lineups for the Red Sox, leading off at first base is Nick Sogard. Batting second in center field is Cedar Rafaela. Batting third in right field is Wilyer Abreu. Batting fourth at third base is Caleb Durbin. Batting fifth at DH is Masataka Yoshida. Batting sixth at shortstop is Andrew Monasterio. Batting seventh in left field is Jarren Duran. Batting eighth at second base is my guy Tony Siegels, Anthony Siegler. And batting ninth at catcher is Jake Rogers. Starting pitcher for tonight is Peyton Tolley. He has a 3.30 ERA in 18 games played, has 110 strikeouts and 101 innings pitched. So yeah, get ready for some ball, some baseball, baseball. Could have some rain later tonight. My thing says like after 10, so I'm sure the game would be over by then. But at the same time, I thought that last night too, and that wasn't the case.
Try to do our best to get through this lineup, and yeah, it's just going to be an incredible time.
So
to get a start
we'll see.
here is, it means a lot. So
it's only a 15% chance of rain up until then.
Be a part of it and get going.
And it doesn't look like it'd be too long anyway, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see. Wait and see.
Many of us have ever witnessed. Sox have won each of the last 5 Peyton Tolley starts. Do it again tonight, boys. 3-man booth, Dave, Lou, and Will with the soundtrack in Game 1 versus the Athletics. We're back with first pitch after this.
After the final out, get immediate post-game reactions and instant analysis from Hall of Famers. That's the reason why you call it a feel-good game. And Red Sox legend. There's something cooking right now. WB Mason Expert is live after every game on NESN.
So I'm reiterating. Hurry into the Ram Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now, get 15% off select Ram 1500 models, plus no payments for 90 days. And get it all backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. 10 years or 100,000 miles. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event. Nothing stops Ram.
You could spend all day sorting your employees' expenses. Or you could let Ram do it.
I like that.
Never chase a receipt again. Love finance. We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state. We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent.
Yeah, I'm excited after last night, man. I'm really excited for some baseball.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
start pulling some teeth.
Wait a minute. They can be tough for young owners.
What are you here for today? Just a cleaning. In and out, easy peasy. Impacted tooth over here.
By authority of the Boston Red Sox and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. Any accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the Red Sox. Red Sox have won 8 in a row, and it's no coincidence that Andrew Monasterio has hit safely in 8 straight. Right now, he's with Jamai.
Thank you very much, OB. Well, last night you guys had 4 hours and 23 minutes of fun. It was just a minute shy of the longest game in the pitch clock era, but this Fenway Park came alive last night. How much fun are you guys having rushing to the ballpark to play in front of this crowd, Andrew?
Yeah, first of all, I have to say thank you to the fans. Thank you for the whole support last night. Most of them, they stay out until the end. Like, thank you for that. And like, it's a magic run for us. And like, thank you for all the support. It is for you guys. And like, we keep it going.
You stayed hot in Sacramento. You've been a doubles machine. How much do you lean on that scout that you had against the A's pitchers to come into this 3-game series versus them?
Yeah, like with everybody, you know, you have to take advantage of those mistakes. And like, yeah, when you take advantage, you execute your plan. And like, we execute those moments, those clutch moments, we have success at the field.
You told us in Sacramento that your teammates love you. They still love you?
Yeah, they still love me. I love them too.
Thanks a lot, Andrew.
Thank you.
Andrew Jamai, thank you very much. Peyton Tolley already on the bump. As the Red Sox try to make it 9 straight wins. Here's a look at the Athletics lineup tonight, presented by Xfinity. Henry Bolte will lead things off. Jacob Wilson, followed by Jonah Heim. Soderstrom, a home run threat with 17. Butler can hit it a long way, too. Had a good series against the Red Sox in Sacramento.
And on the bump for the Red Sox.
Play ball. Play ball.
Even record of 6-6. He had an ERA of 3.3. 110 strikeouts. It does a lot of that damage.
It is time for some baseball.
96 sinker, the cutter's a big swing and miss, as well as the curveball with the occasional changeup. Defensively for the Red Sox, presented by Car Shield. Kendall Durbin back at third base with Monasterio and Siegler up the middle. Nick Sogar to be at first. The outfield left to right to be Duran, Rafael, and Abreu, with newcomer Jake Rogers behind the plate.
Umpires tonight, presented by M&T Bank. Manny Gonzalez has the plate. Tom Hanahan at first. Ron Coppo's the crew chief at second. And Scott Barry, the umpire, at third. We're available to telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your TV remote. SAP brought to you by Toyota Certified Used Vehicles. Take a look at the forecast. It's a hot one, 86, partly cloudy. Nothing hotter than the Boston Red Sox.
Just get that out of the way. How about last night? All right, this team just keeps doing stuff on a nightly basis. This makes you rethink how things are so totally different in baseball. So how do they do it tonight?
Well, let's
All right.
As Peyton
Tolley's in, Bolte's set, and off we go.
Bolte's swing and a miss. Red Sox becoming the only
Play ball.
Shut up! 5 separate innings in the 9th inning or later in the same game. Of course, for so long they did not have the ghost runner, which was a huge part of last night. Be that as it may, it was an amazing ball game. Just incredible. One of the great games you're ever going to see. Wilson on deck. Payne coming in 6-6. Gets the cutter by him, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, you just want to see Tolley attack this lineup, right? Now, there's a few guys in there that can swing it, but it's really a lineup full of guys he just needs to go right after. Get some early contact, get some outs, some low-pitch innings, and work deep into this one because that bullpen's gassed.
1-2. Did he offer? He did. That's strike 3.
That's strike 3. It's a quick out number 1.
One down on the K.
It's pretty interesting to see his start here. You know, the last couple of games, you talked all the time about how dominant he is the first time through. Well, he gave up, 5 hits against the Dodgers, 4 against the A's, couple of home run each in the first couple innings, first time through the order. You're not used to seeing him start games like that. Gave you some length and really rebounded nicely in his last start against the Dodgers. But attacking's a good sign.
Working with the new catcher, one of the 2 new catchers, Jake Rogers, who also came over with Adley Rutschman from Baltimore at the trade deadline. And Wilson lays off the first one.
How about Rogers? Welcome to the club. Extra inning games. need you to go in and catch Aroldis. First guy. Go get him, pal.
Rolla said, I met him before the game. He's a nice guy. Fouled away. 98 miles an hour, 1-1.
And it's a nice first start, too, with Tolley on the mound. You know, what's your game plan? Trying to throw the ball through you.
Yeah,
like literally through you, as opposed to maybe Sonny, which more scientific.
Scientific.
Well, these A's were just swept at Cincinnati. They had lost 8 straight, so going entirely in the opposite direction from the Red Sox.
We've just won 8 straight.
24 back to July 3rd, and today they fired their general manager, David Frost. Mark Kotsay still the manager, but it has been quite a tailspin after a good start to their season. Gently hit underneath Tolley. Monasterio to bare hand and gets it.
Why not?
Is that a sweet play? 2-2 now.
That's one of those, your pitcher goes for it. We've seen it a few times over the last week or so. Pitchers getting
Foul
over
number
there,
2.
sometimes getting in the way, sometimes making the play. Tolley goes for it. It just sneaks right under his glove. Nice bare hand play by Mona. Why not? He's hot all around right now.
This is like Vizquel-like. 2 away for Jonah Heim, the catcher. Actually, the A's are in the midst of their worst 28-game span in franchise history. They have matched it at 4-24. As well mentioned, they don't have Nick Kurtz in there, or Brent Rooker, or Shea Langoliers, so Mark Kotsay is really hamstrung here.
Well, the streak and the good play goes back to June 25th, right? And if you go back to that date, the Red Sox had gained 23.5 games on this A's ball club.
So different direction.
0-2 from Tolley. And puts him away. 99 on the radar gun. He's off to a roaring start.
There you
And
go.
The Red Sox are coming up.
All-Star Week, where baseball's best show up and show out. Now you can own a piece of All-Star history. MLB Auction lets you bid on autographed jerseys, game-used bases, balls, and more. Join live auctions and get one-of-a-kind items from your favorite All-Stars and future stars.
The degenerate gambler entered the chat. Go Sox. Hell yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
You don't need to stop gambling. Just gamble responsibly.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Do I gamble?
Yep.
Do I gamble responsibly?
Yep.
Do I spend all my life savings on a bet?
Nope.
Do I ever win?
Nope.
Well, do I win sometimes?
Yep.
Do I usually win?
Nope.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I actually have a lot. I could use a lot from that.
Customer cash in the purchase of
I have a lot of use for that.
Here's the Sox lineup tonight, brought to you by Plymouth Rock with William Abreu ensconced in the 3.
Gotta have them ribs. And pussy too.
4 games, he's hit 4 of them, 7 out of 16. Getting a right-hander tonight in Jack Perkins as Sogard gets in. Red Sox batting here in the home half of the first inning.
A starting pitcher presented by W.B. Mason. It's a 26-year-old Jack Perkins. See the record 27 games, only 9 starts, 6.72 ERA. No hit the Red Sox through 5 innings up in Sacramento. See if it looks a little different here today.
Sogard, Rafael Abreu.
As for his arsenal, that 4-seam fastball, get up to 96, 97, but it's the sweeper. Change-up's his best pitch. Those are the 2 swing and miss pitches. He'll mix in that cutter. Spent a lot of time in Sacramento talking about hitters being able to see in the first 4 or 5 innings.
Well, 96 miles an hour to strike out Sogard, one away.
Every game up there for 4 games was 1-0 in the 5th after 5. Oh, yeah. Sox hitters couldn't see. The batter's eye is small. It's bright. It's sunny. The rest of the field's in shade. You can't see.
We both played there.
Yeah.
You remember it? I do, too. Can't see spin. It looks like a cue ball coming at you.
Sadum to dig in here, 287 with 15 homers. Perkins has a 6.72 ERA, as Lou mentioned, a high fly to right. Butler has space out there to get under. 2 down.
Check out the A's defense. Max Muncy, the other Max Muncy, will be at third base with Wilson.
Yeah, there's 2 Max Muncies. There's the good one, and then there's the one that's playing in this game.
And Butler with Jonah Heim doing the catching.
Well, here's Willie Abreu, 253, looking for his 21st home run of the year. And up to 59 runs batted in. Once again, Contreras out of the lineup tonight. Making his way back from illness.
Well, Williams in the middle, one of those streaks, right? Streaky player both ways. I mean, 7 for his last 16, 4 homers. Got a big one, tied up in the 9th last night. Single up the middle.
Yeah, a tough pitch.
Yeah, 2 outs, 2 strikes.
1-1 count.
Yeah, down below the zone, went down and got it.
6 RBIs his last 4 games. Red Sox have done a really nice job. When Wilson
2-1.
has been out of the lineup, different guys stepping up.
Yeah, Wilson Contreras not in the lineup tonight.
During that stretch, we were about where we were about Wilson being out of the lineup for 5 games, maybe 6 games. Well, they didn't skip a beat. That was the beginning of that little 15-game winning streak.
You don't want to test that for like 3 weeks or anything. No, having him out of the lineup.
He was out there running around a little bit before the game, moving around, so that's a good sign. You know, dealing with a little sickness. Hopefully you see him back in there tomorrow. Would be nice.
And a 3-1 on the way to Williard. Fouled that one away at home plate. Made a shot there of Ranger Suarez. One of the things I really admire about Ranger is if he doesn't have a good outing. Last night, he didn't. He's the first one to say, I had nothing.
Yeah, nada.
Absolutely. He said nada. I have absolutely nothing. When he's great.
What he had was, we kept showing it over and over. Hitting that glove side or arm side rather, about 2-3 inches off the plate. He couldn't dial it in to get the corner. He just couldn't find it. Well, you're still down here. I'm going to take a look now.
It squared him off. I got to see exactly where it got him, but I mean, it's one of those. It wasn't a glancing blow by any means. It got him good. You look at it right here.
That high shin.
Oh, right above it. I'll tell you what. I wore one of those Evo shields. I don't know if I ever actually hit it. Everywhere around it, above it, toes. That's the one that hurts because it's just straight bone.
I think you wonder too. I've never wore that.
Well, they didn't have those when you were playing.
Well, no, I know we didn't have any of this stuff. But why wouldn't it go all the way up to your knee, right? Like honestly, if you're gonna have it, why not
the bigger
protect?
ones?
Why not protect your whole shin?
Like Acuna wears a bigger one. Yeah, it goes up higher. It's just, it feels weird. I've tried one of the bigger ones. You feel like a catcher at the plate.
What was it like? What was that like?
They introduced batting gloves halfway through my career.
You didn't wear them, no?
Yeah, it was 3-2.
You know who won, Blue Jays or Phillies?
And he'll be on.
They're actually haven't started yet. They're in a rain delay.
The ultimate hero of an incredible win last night.
Yeah, by the way, this is the other part of it too.
They're supposed to start at 6:40, but they're in a rain delay.
Durbin again. I mean, just every guy. To be honest with you, every guy that steps up late, you sort of look at and say, yeah, it's going to be him because he's been so hot. Whether it's Durbin, Monasterio, Seigler last night steps in.
Never seen anything like it as Durbin files it away for strike 1. Everybody taking their turn.
Well, you mentioned Contreras, that man right there, right? At the Times, last 17, when we were talking before the game started, he's hit 161. You even said he could use a hit here. Well, he's in the lineup because Contreras is out. He goes 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs.
That is the magic in the air with this Red Sox team. 1 ball, 1 strike.
shows is the shift, right? The identity that they've become. This is who they are. Right? Just kind of all pulling in the same direction. Everybody wants the moment. Everybody wants to do it for the guy next to him. It means a lot.
Brady with the lead in the cut in the miss. I was talking with Trevor Story today. He's getting closer and closer to going out on rehab, and that's the point he made. He said different guys and everybody playing the game really smartly, really well, doing many little things well. Over the course of the game, that includes, running the bases. No team's going to be perfect all the time, but the Sox have come really close over these last 6 weeks. Fouled away.
Yeah, and last night was one of those nights where there were some plays not made. Right? It was looking like, okay, this is going to be one of those. They drop, they fight, right? They keep their way, their style of playing. They play hard, they stay in it. But my drop is the 2-run homer off Chapman. Like,
Bro.
That's a tough one. Nope, wrong.
What the fuck? What team is David Ortiz on?
Mate, what the fuck kind of question is that?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
David Ortiz has been retired for 10 years, my guy.
In the history of Major League Baseball.
Stop it. Get some help.
Do you watch baseball?
I mean, this ball was almost in the glove. He realized it was a strike. This changeup right on right. It's the last minute. He tries to get a piece of it. He swing. Moves the footing. Buy himself another pitch. Everything
You want to know what team Pete Rose is on?
The first couple months, he kept his head down.
Bro wonders what team Pete Rose is on. You know where Derek Jeter's playing?
1-2 runner holding. And popped up into left down the
What team is
line.
Babe Ruth playing for?
And Wilson will make the play to shortstop for out number 3.
That's out number 3. That'll end the first inning. We head to the second inning here in a scoreless ball game.
Basically, you do this. Stealing is when somebody has the ball and they're going to tag the other person and somebody else takes it out of the glove. If you want to just catch the ball, that's okay. And if you don't want to catch the ball, that's a strikeout. Because it's fun and you don't have to be good at it, you can just play ball.
You know who Derek Jeter is? This guy's trolling. You're trolling, man. You're messing with me.
Foundation for the 17th annual Run to Home Base at Fenway Park.
You are the heroes. You're here donating for a cause that literally saves lives.
It is so inspiring.
To all those who laced up, volunteered, and donated, thank you.
For the first time ever, more than 3,100 runners and walkers. We are all so grateful.
Thank you for supporting the life-saving care for the invisible wounds of war.
Now back for the top of the second, a foul ball off to the left by Tyler Soderstrom, the left fielder. No score after 1. And there's 4, 5, and 6 here for the A's against Peyton Tolley. By him at 97. Welcome back to Surfside second inning.
So Soderstrom actually took Peyton Tolley deep his first at-bat out in Sacramento. And then that was it. It was 0 for 15 from that point on in that series. Obviously a very dangerous hitter. Probably the one guy you kind of circle in this lineup right now.
She comes in with a 5-game hit streak.
Yeah, that was one of those homers. You're like, was that a Sacramento?
No, you're not. You
homer?
don't.
You know, he caught
You
a
like
ball,
soccer?
he
Oh.
out to left field, backside.
Yeah, this is 2026. David Ortiz don't play no more.
1-2. And looked like he went. Yeah, that is strike three. Third strikeout already for Peyton. He's faced 4 men. And he is questioning the home plate umpire.
Do you know what team Messi plays for?
There's nothing worse. I'll say this: like a hitter, I kind of feel for him because just ask, right? Just let the third base umpire ring me up. You're trying to call balls and strikes. Don't think you can see my swing at the same time. That's all that is. That just gets under the skin. I used to get under my skin. I know a lot.
No, he's got on baseball this year, midway through the year. I guess that's fair.
Why don't you check down the third?
Yeah, because it's close. The body.
I thought you were trolling me. I genuinely thought you were trolling me.
Screaming, just ask. You know, you got to ask. So they want Tommy White, 278 without a home run. A bit of a pest in Sacramento.
Peyton's got a good fastball here tonight.
Well, you chose a good time to start watching.
Will be fouled on a play down the right field line. These guys got off to a pretty good start. They were 22-20, and they had Kurt swinging the bat and some other guys swinging the bat. They had a good offensive team early. None of those guys are in the lineup.
Yeah, Rooker, Langoliers, obviously we've heard a lot about him building up to the trade deadline before his knee injury.
1-1.
That's the problem with some of these teams. You know, a team like the A's, they're built around their offense. Like top 5 guys can bang. There might be another like low market team that's built on their pitching staff. Well, if those guys get hurt, and now you're left with nothing.
Look at another strikeout here. If he can put away White, that'll be 4 already. They do appeal to no swing.
First curveball of the night. Not going to see a lot of those. I like showing it, having him show a couple early on, but his last outing against the Dodgers, I think he showed a little bit too much.
I like it. First, second pitch of the at-bat, steal a strike, because no hitter is going to go up there looking for curveballs. He throws 5 of them a game. Right, I think the most he's thrown all season.
He does not play for Barcelona no more.
But he could steal so many strikes, get 0-1 with it.
Plays for, at least I don't think so. Does he play in the MLS now? Inter Miami?
Consistently with that Swifty early on.
He likes the heat. Reminds him back home in Oklahoma. Feels like it today.
Sure does.
He did play for Barcelona for a bit.
Red Sox have won.
He plays Inter Miami now. He's been there since 2023. It's been that long.
Swing and a miss.
That's strike 3.
2 down.
That was close. Lucky this thing didn't hit him. That is just, we talk about predetermined swing. Thanks for coming there.
2 strikeouts this inning, both of them almost hit the batter. Sinker and a curveball.
5 days rest. Stuff looks electric.
Here's Brian Serven at DH looking at a strike.
You thought Mookie Betts was still on the Red Sox?
Recalled from AAA last year. It's his 3rd stint with the A's this year.
Music.
Yeah, it's been a long time since Mookie Betts been on the Red Sox.
And in there for strike 3 at 99 miles an hour. He strikes out the side. He is cooking in the heat.
Bet you can't run as fast as T-Mobile. Bet you ain't.
With Kalshi, you can make predictions on anything. Predictions? I'm the special one. I see things before they happen. This shot was crossbar. Midfield crossing to header. You see him. On the way home, he will get caught in the rain. And then his girlfriend will leave him. But he keeps the dog.
Stains bringing the vibe down? Don't sweat it. Just 1 box of Crest 3D White Strips. Keep your smile whiter all year. Just peel, apply, and reveal. Your brightest smile. Your most confident you. Ready for all of it, through and through. Look at that glow. Reveal your whitest smile.
Yeah, I think he get traded into the Red Sox. He was brought up by the Red Sox.
Check it out. Shopping for a
That's when he
car
was
online.
drafted by the Sox.
Searching all this inventory from local dealers is now a simple conversation.
So I can really find an SUV with I'm a director energy.
Really? Wait, really? Find your next car on Auto Trader. Really?
Yips, maybe Genesis ever seen.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever. G-League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for
Masataka Yoshida will lead things off. Here's go to the bottom of the second inning. Batting stats presented by your local Honda dealers.
Must have been swinging it too.
RBI double in the 6th inning last night. Singled and scored in the 4th. He walked in the 10th. He had a good night. And an epic win.
6 RBIs. 5 RBIs the last 6. Hitting over 333 with a homer. That up in LA. Likes the A's.
Change up and 1-2. On a stereo next, and then Jaron Duran.
That's his pitch. You said it, Lou, earlier. I mean, that's his go-to pitch. That's a little reverse splits. Lefty's not as good against them just because of that change-up being the equalizer. It's firm. It's 90. It's got some good movement to it.
Overthrown just a bit. 2-2.
Yeah, we saw him up in Sacramento. I thought he had some good stuff. I mean, it was swing and miss. And I was curious to see his next outing against Detroit. He went 5 1/3, 9, he had 6 runs. And I'm like, okay, maybe we'll see a different guy in Boston. Stuff still looks pretty good.
2-2. Slap toward the hole. And Ellis will fill it, make the play, and one away.
You lost your V card with him? With Mookie? I don't think you did.
Look at our high performance player presented by GMC. Monasterio career high.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Game on base streak. He's hitting almost 400
Bruh.
with 15 runs batted in.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
9 doubles is that since the All-Star break. Major League Baseball.
Finger in your cockhole, baby. Me put my finger in your cockhole, baby.
To get there. As he takes ball 1. I thought it was very classy what he told Jemai on the on-field interview before everybody ran out, just moments before the first pitch, when he was praising the fans who stayed last night, which was just about everybody in the heat. It was really uncomfortable. It was a 4.5-hour baseball game, and they stayed.
Yep. The little girls were here. They made it the whole game.
Wow. That's impressive.
What was I doing when I lost my V? Oh, I remember what I was doing when I lost my V card.
They're gonna win.
Yeah. No, the girl I was with wanted to watch Markiplier. So she had Markiplier videos on my TV while we were getting busy. So I was just hearing Markiplier's voice while I was doing it.
And he's going to walk on 4 straight. Second walk issued by Perkins. We'll keep an eye on that. 1 on, 1 out.
It's the one thing that A's pitchers did do in Sacramento, and the Red Sox were just kind of unable to kind of really make them pay, especially the first half of the game. He walked 3 guys. It wasn't until the 6th inning when Connor Wong had that leadoff double where they finally got to him. That was the Rafaela Grand Slam game of Suarez.
Duran batting with a base runner. And look at the strike. Jaron without a hit last night, but he did score in the 12th inning.
Great playing left, throw out a base runner also in a big spot.
Siegler on deck. No score in the second. And a dive back hit safely. Yeah, last night was not a perfect baseball game. There were plenty of mistakes made, as you often say, it's a 4.5-hour game. But it only added to the excitement of the game, I thought. Guys getting thrown out, a couple of defensive mistakes. There's a shot high and deep.
Let's go. That's gone. Let's go. 2-run home run for Jarren Duran. Let's fucking go. Woo!
He mentioned it. The only guy in the lineup didn't get a hit. The only starter. So what did you do the next night?
That Red Sox home run presented by New England area Audi dealers.
We're waiting for that, haven't we? Well, we talk about this with a lot of our lefties, but big time with Jarren. If he starts hitting the ball hard to left, that's when
Let's fucking go.
Go back to July 24th.
Early 2-0 lead. Love
Well,
it.
this is what we're talking about, just up and away. Like for lefties, that is an absolute gift. It used to be in this ballpark. Lefties weren't taking advantage of this pitch. They were taking it for strikes because they're looking pull happy. When you do that, you start swinging out of the zone, which is what we've seen a lot from him.
The looper by Sigler, but foul.
I know he was 0 for 5 last night, but we were talking about it pregame. His last 12, he's sitting over 300. This guy, this offense, this whole thing has been going on kind of without him, right? A little bit. I know great defensively, but everybody else has been hot. Don't get this guy hot. Talk about lengthening a lineup.
Yeah, if he's going to be rolling like this, and then you add Wilson back in, once he is 100%. I don't know, can the Red Sox win more often? So it's like, can they be better? Remarkable. 2-0. 9-second place tonight. Trying to run down the Yankees. We're taking on the Atlanta Braves, who have been rather warm themselves.
They've won, what, 8 in a row also. See if they can make it 9.
They're in a rain delay right now, by the way.
So it's Yankees. We were looking at that board. I mean, a lot of the teams, Yankees got Atlanta, Tampa's got Seattle, and there's other teams around, right? Cleveland playing Chicago. There's a lot of matchups. Teams near you playing each other.
Seager tags that one back toward the wall. Marte going all the way back.
Ooh.
Can't get it.
That's off the wall for a base hit. Tony Siegel's in there in the second.
Cold stretch, but
Woo!
Been finding the monster and left. So
You're gonna eat a sub while you listen to this?
out there for those guys. See this swing from Siegler. This ball's hit hard, right? That's hit a little bit further to the left towards where Jarren's was. It's got a chance, but it's a little deeper out there. That's just a beautiful swing of the bat right there.
He just keeps stepping up, doesn't he? Talk about excitement. You notice the first guy out in the field and that Durbin walk-off?
yeah, with that big flex. Last night set a career high with 3 RBIs. And a mound visit here for the A's with Jake Rogers about to dig in. Red Sox ahead 2-0, knocking on the door again with 1 down. Game 2 tomorrow at 4:10. Jake Bennett has the ball. Going in 7-4 with a 2.90 ERA. And after Sunday's game, the Red Sox hit the road. They go to Toronto and Pittsburgh. Jake 163 with 3 home runs for the year. Big RBI last night on a long sac fly. And a good at bat.
Big one.
End of the game at catcher in the 10th inning.
Had a nice walk to go with it as well, and a sac fly. Nice little debut, just thrown in the fire.
Tied it in the 12th inning. It was on a cup of coffee at that time.
You know, I figured out my problem last night was the game started off a little slow. So normally I have a coffee in the 5th. Well, that 5th inning coffee became a 3rd inning coffee. You know, Stevie rolled one in there. Bree went and got it for me. Stevie's coffee, I don't know what he put in it, but I had about 5 of them. I
Who the fuck is Tingus Pingus?
Could have been it.
Papelbon was, I want to have a sip of that. I just want to see what happens.
Not for everybody.
It's not for everybody. It's not for the weak of heart, I realize.
I
But
did talk to Pat before the game. He said, there's nothing wrong with having 8, 9 coffees within one game. I'm like, well,
the cardiologist may beg to differ. 2-1.
yeah, I had too much coffee over lunch. I was up all night.
Happened to the best of them. It was worth it last night.
Some of us slept like an absolute baby because it was an amazing game.
I drove home with my tarps off.
Siegler at second. Count goes to 3-1. Pitching has been the biggest part of the A's going 4-24. Their staff ERA is 6.90 over that span. Rogers trying to take advantage on a 3-1 pitch. And he rips that one into left. That's going to go all the way and skip up against the scoreboard. That's going to bring in another run. Rogers.
There you go. That's going to score another run. Let's fucking go. It's a 3-0 game.
It's everybody. It's contagious, I guess. Up and down the lineup. I'm just barreling stuff everywhere right now.
This game isn't this easy. Like, you know what I mean? Winning ball games isn't this easy. Like, what you're watching isn't normal. No. And they just keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it defies explanation. It's got us grasping for words on a nightly basis. The Red Sox ahead 3-0.
I've never seen anything like this in sports. I've never seen anything like this in sports, man. Like,
It's decent for you.
this is just
7
crazy.
hitters, huh? Homer, double. Okay.
We are truly privileged to be able to watch this.
He scored, Durant has scored, Siegler scored, now Rogers.
Be able to follow this. I remember rock bottom was only a few months ago.
It was the guy who scored the game-winning run last night.
Not only like 6 weeks ago.
13th inning.
It was rock bottom.
Hit from Caleb Durbin.
He's another one here too now. Last
That series against the Rockies.
28, the average maybe 220. But he's got 7 walks on base over 390. Right around that number. Just getting on base. He rode Siegler for a while in this leadoff spot. You rode Vicky Gasper in that leadoff spot, right? It's one thing Trace just rides guys. If they're hot, you're going to earn your time. You're going to stay out there.
Durbin wrapping that pinky, which he re-injured last night. Did not dislocate it again. And the count goes to 3-2. And Chad Tracy, when he was asked about it after the game, he said, well, that's him. That's Durbin. He's just going to go back to war.
It's just a pinky.
That's a great quote.
He's got 9 more fingers.
It's a great quote after the game.
I thought that was T-shirt stuff. It's just a pinky.
Full count here.
Full count on Sogard. Sadon on deck. And a payout pitch from Perkins. Shot down the line.
Okay, that's
He had a
foul.
pesky ball, but he pushed it. Hit it hard. Sox getting some great swings early. And in second, one down. And not tempting enough, and he's going to take another walk. Conference of Home presented by Bernie and Phil's. Get double tax savings this weekend at Bernie and Phil's Furniture. And about last night, 13 innings, 4 hours, 23 minutes. The third Major League game to go 12 or more this season. The longest game for the Red Sox in the pitch clock era.
It's only the third MLB game to go into 12 plus innings this season.
It didn't feel like 4 hours and 23 minutes. No, because it was just constant once you got to that 7th, 8th, 9th inning.
I know you stayed up and watched the whole thing. Many of you did.
I did.
Donnie Wahlberg did.
He was hanging tough.
Donnie's here tonight. Talk about a diehard Red Sox fan. And a great fan.
Does he get those seats? Just thinking that. He must know somebody. Bet you his brother Paul got him.
We had a great time with Donnie a couple of years ago. He came up. We talked about a lot of things. We kept him for like 3 innings. He was such an absolute pleasure. What a gentleman. And we had him read a piece of copy cold. And he just ripped it off like nobody's business. And I know he's a terrific actor and all that. But it was so impressive. He didn't have to look at it like the rest of us.
Yeah, that would be caught for out number 2.
Tag it up. And he's going to dive in there safely.
Nice.
Rogers will pick up an extra base. We didn't think he was going to go. That'll put him on at first and third.
I think if you're Butler, you would have liked to have seen Wilson let that one go.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody yelled cut him. I guess the third baseman didn't say a word. I mean, that looked like it was on line, and it had a good chance to get him there third.
So Willier will climb in. Took a walk in the first inning. Red Sox ahead 3-0.
So what'd you have Donnie read? Was it like dining playbook?
It was a long piece of copy, too, and I'm looking at him like, you're not supposed to be that good at that.
Did he get into it? Like, did he play the role?
He did. He became a character, and like somebody you don't want to mess with, by the way. Swinging a drive.
Oh! Willier! Oh, that's off the wall, but that's still going to score a run.
Here comes Soga trying to score to play.
Oh, let's go. Let's fucking go, man.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
You get that little break, right? It hits that short wall and stays in play and doesn't bounce over, which allows Sogard to come across as well for 2 more. You know, this kid again, no hit him for 5. You wonder what it'd be like at Fenway Park. And 5 runs in the second.
This is historic. Like this.
And Tom is just hanging. Look at that.
Yeah, and enjoying every minute.
Loving it.
Caleb Durbin will be the 9th man to bat in the inning. Jake Rogers scoring. Nick Sogard scoring standing up. RBIs 60 and 61 for Willier. He is piling up the RBIs.
Yeah, he just missed that. He got that 0-0 sweeper. It was middle of the plate. Just kind of hung there for him. Hit it just off the end of the bat, just enough. It was still 100 off the bat, but he didn't click it.
Jason Younger is working in their bullpen, so already they've got a man up. Perkins a very different outing than he had in Sacramento against the Sox.
I think you mentioned it. Well, you're kind of out in front a little bit. When you do that well, you got to get a little top spin too. You know, not like barreling where it's a backspin that takes off on you.
Pretty good miss hit. Not bad.
Like one of your drives.
Caleb 0 for 1. He's popped up to short. Runner at second, 2 away. And 5 runs home.
But you could have guessed it.
So I guess runs like this have happened before, but it's just
380 feet.
like those teams were good. I mean, this team is good too, but like they weren't good.
Yeah, that's every bit.
The 2017 Cleveland Guardians went 33-4.
And a 1-0.
The 1977 Royals also went on a 33-4 stretch.
June 25th. Really
Dodgers in 2023 put up a 32-5.
218 with 5 home runs at the time. That was the start of that Yankee sweep.
It's like all those teams were good all year. It's like this team was fucking abysmal.
And that'll be out number 3. The Red Sox put up 5 right away. 5-0 going to the 3rd.
You really can buy a car online on Auto Trader.
Even on the set of an Auto Trader commercial.
Can you still talk to someone when you're buying online?
Testing. Really? Have local dealers behind the scenes. Really? Really? Great to work with you, Doug. Can I get a ride back to set? The thing about hair is, even if it starts here, it'll end up there, or under that chair. But Swiffer Hair Magnet Deluxe is made to get hair anywhere. So here we go. Get the curly hairs in the corner, the dog hairs in the den, Get the haircut cuttings or beard buzzings. Dust and hair trapped and locked so nothing ends up on your sock. Brooms just push and move, but Swiffer's microscopic fibers give you a clean that's mama approved. The collapsible, storable Swiffer Hair Magnet Deluxe, the mother of all cleans. We have a lot of teams to root for in New York, but my team's uniform means more than just game day. It means the New York Army National Guard soldiers are ready to help during emergencies in our home communities and all around our state. We serve part-time, close to home. So our team pride comes from being there for our families, our friends, and our neighbors. And we're always looking for new talent. See how you can join our team at nationalguard.com/NY.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
Welcome back to the top of the third here at Fenway. Red Sox on top 5-0 after a 5-run second inning. And Will, you mentioned the team's identity showing that fight and resilience. The same can be said about the expectation on these starting pitchers, including Peyton Tolley, who has had his electric opening in his second crack at the A's over the last week. Chad Tracy told me that's what's cool about our staff. He expects them all to go out there and pitch and get the job done. Being asked of them done every fifth day. Trey says it's nothing different, because they all want to go out there and have a great start, and it's been so good, even sometimes in a way that they don't want to be, like nights. It doesn't go the way they want to out there on the mound per se, but they still end up pitching into maybe the 7th inning. And Peyton's been the same way, he said, which is why the Red Sox have won each of his last 5 starts. Off to a great start here tonight at Fenway.
It helps when the boys rattle off 5 in the second. It's already 5-0. It's quick.
One down, and Muncy the batter at 220 with 5 home runs. Just pouring in strikes too. He's up near 80% strikes here in the early going. 0-2.
Yeah, you can see that really good fastball that he has here today. Again, 5 days rest. His last time against the Dodgers was 4. And the first time through it looked a little different than we normally see. That second time through was more like the numbers. A lot of cutters, more curveballs that first time through. He gave up 5 hits in the first 2 innings.
Put him away. 91 with the cutter.
Beauty.
Strikeout number 6.
And then all of a sudden, about the third, he said, you know what, here it is. He started finding that fastball a little bit after a couple innings. Tonight, he's got a good one. There is a ton of swing and miss in his game here tonight. And that's who he is. When he's at his best, he's just right at you. Right here it is. See if he can hit it.
Jonathan Ornelas will hit that one into right center.
Oh! Center! Oh my God! Oh my God, what a fucking catch. What a fucking catch, dude. What is happening, bro?
For a great American deal. Now, get 15% off select Ram 1500 models. Plus, no payments for 90 days. And get it all backed by America's best powertrain limited warranty. 10 years for 100,000 miles. Don't wait. Get a great deal during the Ram Make This the Summer event. Nothing stops Ram.
Hello. Look at me. Go. Now look at these football men signing on to become Old Spice men. What now, coach? Training montage. Go!
I am horse. You can't play in the NFL because you can smell like it.
We all do it. You see a keychain kiosk and you just have to find your name. Just like insurers, we will send you on a scavenger hunt. But you can always count on Geico for tailored, friendly service. They never have my name.
It feels good to get personal. It feels good to Geico.
Yips,
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Masataka Yoshida to lead things off here. Bottom of the third. Red Sox already in front 5-0. He's gone over one so far tonight with a tapper to second. Red Sox have 31-5 since June 25th. It is the best 36-game span in the history of the franchise. They're the sixth team since 1985 in all of baseball to do it. And the Oakland.
What's up, fellers? Not much. How you doing, man?
That kind of run in this sport.
Hello there.
Look at the strike.
Red Sox trying to avoid another night like last night. I mean,
Something like that.
I guess logistics-wise, yeah, because you know a marathon game like that really does kind of hurt the bullpen, and you know. But last night was fucking amazing.
2-1. Monson looks at the strike.
Type of shit you live for.
This league is not easy to do, and they're making it look really easy to do.
With a run like this, it makes you think about the 09 Rockies, 2019 Nationals. You know, the runs they went on in second halves.
There's a Tiger team that started the season like this back in the 80s. But the Red Sox have swept 7 of their last 11 completed series during that span of going 31-5. 7 sweeps. Never seen anything like that. Here comes the 3-2.
Never.
Ground ball and a base
That's a
hit.
base hit for Massa.
And the Sox at it very quickly here in the third.
Check out that catch to end the inning by Cedon as he prepares for his second Gold Glove. This thing, the ball's diving down. I wasn't sure if he'd be able to close it, but of course he does. Take a little glance of it. His glove is, make sure the gold is on the other side, which it is. And look at this man reacting. Think he liked it?
I love that.
How about the hug in the dugout? Pick him up.
That's a bear hug. Totally hug.
Now Monasterio will look at the ball.
But this is what you got to do to a team like this. They've lost 8 straight. I always say it all the time. Play a team that's struggling, you put 5 up early in the game, you put them to sleep. Kotsay's thinking about which pitchers to save for tomorrow night, who's going to eat some innings here tonight.
Andre really got started to rally in the second inning, but taking ball 4. Duran with homer. Ziegler with a double. Rogers with a double. Abreu with a double. Red Sox piled up 5. And a 2-0. Fly into right field, routine play for Butler. 1 down.
Yeah, that 5-run second inning, that was the 5th time since June 25th, really when all this started, that first game against the Yankees. The 5th time they've scored 5 or more runs in 1 inning. So there's been some big ones mixed in there.
Well, Duran with his second at bat, 2-run homer in the second inning. The 16th. Driven in 60.
You know, it's going to obviously been a very frustrating year for Jarren Duran. I don't know where the average is going to be, but you pop 20 homers and 80 RBIs. It's a pretty good year.
He's going to be a Gold Glove finalist, too.
Yes.
Sox are going to have several who are very seriously considered for Gold Gloves. Certainly Wilyer Abreu, who's already won a couple. Cedon, that's an obvious one. That guy, Caleb Durbin, who's at the very top of the metrics defensively. Wilson Contreras over at first. Going to get consideration, could win one. Duran will smack that one down the line foul.
I love that. That's the direction, right? Obviously, you get some results, and it starts to get a little easier to stick with that approach because you hammer the ball over the wall. But you started to see over this last week to 10 days of his direction of his swing to the big part of the field, to left center. Right? You think about hitting the fastball there, and then when you get the sweeper or the changeup, you're able to stay through it. And you don't feel rushed. You know, you're able to take that pitch instead of rushing and you swing right over the top of it because you see it a little bit longer.
When you start rushing right to pull side, what do? You chase the fastball up, chase to break the ball down and in, change up. You start chasing more because you're pull happy and you get out of it. Stay back, drive it the other way, see it a little bit.
And a 2-1 from Perkins. Up top for a ball.
I know so much talk about pull side air. I get it, especially in this ballpark if you're right-hander. I like to get rid of the pull side, to be honest with you. Just hit it in the air. Just drive the baseball. You know, I know you like doubles, home runs, that's what it's all about. It doesn't have to be pull side, especially in this ballpark if you're a lefty.
Good count for Jaron here, the 3-1. Sox tonight wearing their Nike City Connect Fenway greens. The 13-6 in them.
You know what that was? 3-1. I'm hitting this ball about 500 feet. I'm going to hit 2 homers. I'm swinging, throw me a strike. And he threw about a foot up on the zone.
Yeah, this year we're 7-1 when wearing the green uniforms. All time 13-6.
And a 3-2. He's going to take ball 4. They're going to challenge it.
Give me strike 3.
Pitch go ball. They get to the challenge.
It's a good pitch.
ABS powered by T-Mobile. And 2 away.
That back kind of 3-1, 3-2 is kind of like Jaron. Like 3-1, just wanting to get a hit so badly. You know, wanting to get hits. That you just sort of take that walk. Speaking of Fenway greens.
2-0 in those pants. All right.
Fenway greens pants.
He's 2-0 wearing those slacks.
A lot of people have a win streak with any pants here lately.
Right.
To be honest.
In this shirt, I think I'm 16-0. I mean, haven't changed it, unfortunately.
I think you're 63-51, actually, Obi.
And the good part about these pants, fellas, is these ones did not rip.
Not yet.
Yeah. Fouled away by Ziegler.
I think those days are behind me.
Do you bring an extra pair with you?
You know, I should start thinking about that, considering how soaked I got last night and had to drive home absolutely wet. Good thing I have leather seats. That certainly helped, but it was not fun. But I do not bring an extra pair of clothes. Maybe I should start considering that, though, Lou. It's a hazard of the job.
Liner, and just off the line, a foul ball as it jumped into the seats.
You know, with how hot it was last night, that double ice bath had to feel pretty good, though, Jamal.
Oh, my goodness. So refreshing. I didn't see the first one coming. The second one I did, but at that point, I'd already locked into getting bathed there in that situation. So, felt fantastic considering how humongous it was.
Two down, runner on at first. Red Sox up 5-0, and there's the ice bath.
That's the one that got you. You know that was coming.
No clue. No clue whatsoever. I do owe Jaron a conversation.
Oh, many.
I mean, what are we doing?
You know, the Madden ratings, Jemai's field awareness is like
0.
13.
Listen, they hadn't done that all year, and for the first time, we get the double barrel, which was...
It's a good night for it.
After that game.
Yeah.
And in there, caught him looking strike 3 to retire the side.
Hurry in during the Jeep Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now, get 0% APR financing on Jeep Wrangler. Plus, no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off MSRP on Jeep Gladiator. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand, during the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Jeep, there's only one.
Yeah, it won't be live for either of the other two games in this series, unfortunately. As much as I want to.
And while bundling groceries can be quite
Gotta stick with NASCAR.
bundling with Geico is a breeze.
Should we?
Probably.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you combine your home and car insurance. Dear, need a hand?
It feels good to bundle better. It feels good to Geico. Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home for all CW sports.
Win big with the Red Sox Foundation 50-50 raffle presented by Whoop. You can buy tickets at redsox.com/50-50 through the 8th inning of tonight's game for the chance to win half of the jackpot. See official rules for full details.
Henry Bolte, top of the order here for the A's, and on loop of foul out of plays, 0 for 1 with a K. 6 strikeouts already for Peyton Tolle in the first 3 innings.
Trying to figure out how to get in the character of some of those reads with Donnie Wahlberg in the house.
He's a professional actor. It's great talent there. I've heard your reads for like Shaw's. I think they're pretty good, but you play Lou Merloni.
Hey, it's Lou. Hey, it's Lou.
That's it.
I don't know. Good chicken on sale. Chicken tenders, $1.99. Cheap chicken. Limited to 8-piece fried. 30-ounce rotisserie.
Was that Joe Castick? I think that was Joe Castick.
1-2.
Joe dropped in last night for an inning, hung out with us. Said, I gotta go. I had to get a glass of wine. All right, Joe.
Did he really?
Enjoy it.
Wow. Well, he is retired. He's entitled.
He's earned it.
After a great career. Truly a great partner.
Yeah, you learn the little things from Joe Castiglione. Like on the airplane, you always drink white.
Always, right? Hit a ball.
Not red. Friend Phil Fleming found that one out the other day.
In turbulent
trips ago.
2-2.
And it's ball
Yeah,
3.
one thing he offered, he did. He's
Oh, that's strike 3. Nice.
Fire Gonzalez, another strikeout for Peyton. There's the first out of the 4th.
Manny Gonzalez is feeling good back there tonight. He didn't need to check with anybody.
Yeah, look at this one. Frustration's going to start to grow. He might have, but I'm telling you, there's nothing that annoys a hitter more than an umpire just trying to call everything.
Just always check.
Just throw the arm up, check. He'll ring him up. He'll go back.
Jacob Wilson, the shortstop, takes the ball away. He's 0 for 1 with a grounded to short.
7 Ks so far for Peyton.
The 1-0 pitch. Foul back and right below us.
It's going to go right to you, Obi, right between both of us.
No, but it never gets there.
You almost had one the other night. It caught the glass.
Yeah.
Got a foot too high.
I was
You were
worried.
ready.
I was worried about
The ricochet. Oh, that's the one you lose a nose.
Big swing and a miss. I am Johnny almost. 1-2. Last night the Red Sox sweeping Chicago, another divisional opponent, another first place team inside the American League, and it's the first team in the divisional era to sweep 6 different teams who entered the series as a division leader. Another one here.
That's nasty.
With the curveball and 2 down, 8 strikeouts.
This is pure filth. That's his 14th swing and miss in 3 2/3. 18 is a season high. He's already got 14. There has been some ugly swings. Talk about ace stuff here tonight from Peyton.
It starts with his fastball, right? You got to gear up for that 98 in on your hands.
Jonah Heim takes a strike.
Start the swing. This is too late. Even the curveball's 86.
up a couple ticks, right? And averaging 96. Well, he's throwing averaging 98 here throughout this game.
Tyler Soderstrom on deck. He's coming in at 45 and 70. 2-1. Red Sox at 63 and 51. 5 games out of first. And a half a game out of second. 2-2.
Jonah had a nice series, too, actually, up in Sacramento. He got Peyton, hit a solo shot off of him. 6 for 16, couple of home runs. He and Butler swung the bat real well up there. Quiet from everybody else.
And Butler had a homer. I think he had 5 hits in the series.
Homer and 4 doubles.
Foul tipped in the net, struck him out.
That's strike 3. 12 up, 12 down.
Behind basketball stars like AZ Bud are Geico's 24/7 claim support and a village of people who are always there.
Hey, Coach. Aunt Pat. Kids I used to babysit.
Sup, AZ? Hey, dog walker Trudy. Give me a spot.
That's a lot of people in the gym.
Thanks, friends. Thanks, family. Thanks, 13,000 Geico claim specialists.
Anytime. It feels good to have a team behind you. It feels good to Geico.
All right, let's get lighting it.
Hurry in during the Jeep Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now, get 0% APR financing on Jeep Wrangler. Plus, no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off MSRP on Jeep Gladiator. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Jeep, there's only one.
The whole company's going. Let's roll.
Gib mir den Wodka, Anushka, und dann lass mich sein, der
The CW and ESPN are announcing the ultimate team-up as the ESPN app becomes the exclusive streaming home.
2 shots of vodka. Two shots of vodka.
I do have vodka. Why is it that when I slam this down that hard, the light... Nope. Why does it do that? Oh, not doing it no more. Come on. Oh, I think I fixed it. Yeah, it's not doing it no more.
Playbook, Billy and Jenny, they're going to explore the best of New England dining and lifestyle scene. You can tune in tomorrow morning at 9, only on NESN, streaming on NESN 360. It's presented by New England Chevy dealer.
Well, the A's forced to dip into their bullpen early. This is Hayden Younger as he takes over for Perkins. Red Sox knocked around the starter for 5 runs on 5 hits. And he had command issues that he did not have in Sacramento. Red Sox very good swings, including by this man, Jake Rogers, with the catching tonight. His first start tonight for the Red Sox had an RBI double. Nick Sogard on deck. And a foul back 1-1.
You were Adley Rutschman watching last couple nights. Kind of looking around like, hey, can I go start a rehab soon?
Yeah, let's get this going.
Kind of want to play.
Chester.
Given what's going on. It's coming.
Very soon in there for a strike. Some good news too on Roman Anthony, huh?
Getting off velocity machine. That's a real good team. We started off with just, obviously dry swings, T-work flips.
Fly ball, that's well hit back toward the fence. Rogers heading into second. He's in there with another double. He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Oh, it's unstoppable right now. We go back to Roman real quick. I started taking some flips, and then overhand BP was a really nice step. They wanted to see how he reacted. Obviously, it went well. Now we're doing velocity machine. They'll do trajects, which is really like a big league pitcher kind of throwing in the machine. Then after that, you start doing some rehab science.
Chad Tracy's talking about Roman. He said all things are positive right now. And she getting him back.
The hard part with all these guys, whether it's Roman or Story or even IKF, like there's been a lot of time off. We saw what Romy looked like with a very short rehab. I think you're smart getting Romy down there to get his at-bats. You give him 40 at-bats, get him right, he could explode in September. I mean, he rakes. It's unfortunate. I know he didn't want to go down. I wouldn't either. Been there. But he's got to get right. Come back up here, and he could be the guy in 3 or 4 weeks from now, 3 weeks.
Sogard flicks a foul. He's walked and scored tonight. Red Sox with another man in scoring position. With all sorts of pressure on the A's.
Jake Rogers had 2 doubles come on the season coming into tonight. He's doubled that.
He doubled that.
It's contagious.
Check out tonight's home run odds presented by FanDuel.
Sogard still looking for number 1. To member of the Sox.
2-2. Gonna loop that one down the right field line off into the stands. Foul. I got a change up there. Place absolutely packed. Everybody shoehorned in. Crowds have been tremendous. Not just the size of the crowds.
Sellouts on Tuesdays
against the White Sox.
It's a great crowd.
Into every pitch. 2-2. High fly foul.
Sogard fouls that one off.
Cesar Rafaela on deck.
Show me you. Boobies.
To a 5-0 lead here. Nobody out and 2-2. Would not chase. Red Sox knocking the starter out, Perkins, after 3 innings. Quickly getting into the A's bullpen and the 3-2.
Yeah, Lou, I think we'll chalk that last game against Perkins up to the batter's eye there. Does that count?
Well, can't wait for Gage jump tomorrow, the lefty, because he looked just as sharp up in Sacramento.
9th pitch of the at-bat for Sogard here. And he's going to loop that for a base hit. Rogers had started back to second, into third. He'll stop there. They're on the corners.
Great stream, dude. Keep it up.
You don't want to get doubled up. No outs.
Well, that's not the proper awe. This is the more proper awe. No, more like. No, what the fuck? No, where's the cute awe? Where's like the nice awe? That's more of like a sad awe. I want like a.
Also made a great play in the outfield.
No, that's not. That's.
It's pretty much a nightly occurrence.
That's not the right one. You know what? Dude, that's not. I want like a happy, like, aw, cute. Okay, that's just a kitty. Okay. No.
4-0. First time all year the Red Sox were down by 4 runs and rallied to win.
Just how things are going right now. How about the quality of
What the fuck?
right?
Well, I appreciate it.
Aggressive in the zone, not really chasing much.
I appreciate you.
Battle him with 2 strikes.
Up and down.
Kind words.
0-2.
Up and down this line. Now, they've come from behind. In 12 of their last 18 wins. That was a quality that they did not possess
earlier in the year. And there's a reason that's tough to do in this league. You get in those leverage relievers with these clubs, you got some nasty arms out there for most teams.
First and third, nobody out for Cedon. And thrown away.
Oh, let's go. Ball thrown away from first. That scores another run. What is happening?
6-0. We told you before, I mean, this is two teams going in opposite directions. You see some of these mistakes being made. Wilson cutting that ball off earlier. Roger trying to tag up. That would have ended the inning had he let it go through. A pickoff, thrown down the line. Two guys converge. Nobody talks. Nobody picks it up. It keeps going. He takes an extra base. Just things like that. It's not going right for the A's right now. Stay down 11-2 because stake out there. Go fly ball and get a guy in.
60th if he can bring him in. And a chopper.
That's caught.
Wilson. Runner holds at third.
That's on number one. Runner does hold at third. Felt like he could have made it.
There. One down.
Jacob Wilson could play some shortstop. You know, he's currently riding a 108-game errorless streak. He is 2 games away from the MLB record held by Mike Bordick. He could break it here at Fenway Park. I don't mean to jinx him, but that's an impressive run. Think about relays, throwing the third, hit a guy in the back, throw home, gets by the catcher.
Willie Abreu. There's a base hit. Let's go. The 7-0 game.
7-0.
It's so dangerous, and it's just Tracy was talking about the other.
I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Clinton.
So the Red Sox roll it again, a 7-0 lead in the
And we're getting a pitching change. Not drafting someone, just a change. No, I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I fucking lied.
You walk into Fenway like, wow, this place is cool. We're about to get crushed.
Why the fuck you lying?
I'm a lying piece of shit.
Say it again.
I'm a lying piece of shit. Say it. I'm a lying piece of shit. I'm a lying piece of shit.
Yankees, the 1936 Giants, as the only teams in the live ball era, that's back to 1920, to win 27 or more in a 30-game span. The history just rolls through the books with this team. And Durbin will take a ball outside. It's one thing when you're talking about franchise records. Like for a long time we were focusing on the winning streak, which got to 15, and where that ranked in Red Sox history, and it was incredibly impressive. Broken back, their cover, actually they're gone. They had a fast play to get it. Way down to second, but it's quite another thing when you're talking about all-time history, all franchises.
I feel like we've been talking a lot about history. The first half, not in a good way. That's right. Like, least amount of runs at Fenway, worst record at Fenway since 1940, 1930. And now all of a sudden it's flipped, it's gone the other way, and now it's all positive. Extremes. And that's what makes it that much more special, right? Because you go from that one extreme to the other, which you don't see in any sport.
It just doesn't happen like that. It has with this Red Sox team. And I know you had a lot of guys down there who believed they were a very good baseball team.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Fired. And all of the metrics were saying, swinging a shot, that one rifled down the right field line. Yoshida with another wicked liner. That'll produce another run.
That's going to score another run. This just doesn't make sense, man.
108 off the bat. The only thing that could have been better is we got to see that perfect running form for a triple. Thought we'd get a chance there. Pulled up at second, but just, I mean, keeps the hands tight to the body. Watch this. Ball in. Smokes
I am stupid.
down the line. Right into that.
That stroke right there. Just the way he runs. I was an angry runner, ugly runner, same panic runner.
I am stupid. I am stupid.
Monasterio.
I am stupid.
He's drawn a walk, and he's also flied out tonight. But he'll hammer that one down the line on a bounce. That'll get up against the monster. It is 9-0.
Oh my god, dude, it's 9-0. He's out there. But it's... What is happening? It's a 9-0 game. It's just... I heard the perfect analogy for how this Red Sox run is. It's like when you nut, but she just keeps on sucking. It really is the perfect analogy.
Plus, you can save hundreds when you combine your
I'll be right back.
car insurance.
Need a hand? It feels good to bundle better. It feels good to Geico. Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Hurry in during the Jeep Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now, get 0% APR financing on Jeep Wrangler. Plus, no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off MSRP on Jeep Gladiator. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Jeep, there's only one.
Yips, maybe tennis has ever seen that ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G League Winter Showcase in Orlando. Stay tuned for the second half coming up after this.
Hitting 5 powered by Salem 5 Bank. 9-0 the Red Sox. Behind Peyton Tolley, who's not allowed a runner to get to first base yet. He struck out 9. 9 runs on 10 hits for the unstoppable Red Sox. And it's inside a ball on Soderstrom.
We look for length for Peyton Tolley, and after 4 innings, he threw 46 pitches. It was hard to do and strike out 9 at the same time and be efficient.
You fanned this man the first time.
Also, normally he gets to that 4th inning and you see a little dip in the velo. Not today. I mean, he's been sitting 97 to 99.
We talked about how he likes the warm weather a lot. And that is in there, strike 3. Frozen. The challenge here by the batter.
It's close.
See if it barely bit the bottom.
He's down.
Added to.
Will be a ball. ABS powered by T-Mobile. And a 2-2. Peyton struck out 11 Yankees on April 23rd. That was his season debut, and that is his high water mark. That's 9 tonight, 3-2. High fly ball into right deep. Abreu back at the track.
Abreu.
It's going to keep on sailing on out of here. Soderstrom with his 18th
That's a home run.
He's the one guy in their lineup you worry about, really, on a night like tonight. And he hammers it out. That's the first base runner he's allowed.
You're about a quarter inch away from that being
That
a
sucks.
strikeout. Challenge it, got it right.
There goes the perfect game, the no-hitter, and the shutout, all in one foul swoop.
Put a good swing on it. It was good fastball.
Disappointing.
Just
beat him to it.
I love that that can be disappointing.
First trip. And we'll look at ball one.
Stormstrom loving this new
What the
ABS,
fuck?
Huh? Rather than walking back to the dugout.
Why does it do that?
Stands in a couple pitches. Second time he's got to make
what, what is that?
Turning to bring you around. Thought maybe he had a chance the way he was eyeing it, but Philly over that wall, no shot.
We will foul that one out of play.
You make me a believer.
Prospect for the A's. Play MLB.com.
Hasn't been the Tommy Tanks was known for in college ranks. NC State, then off to LSU.
1-2.
Led the nation, didn't he, in home runs at NC State before he transferred over to LSU? I don't remember how many he had, but yeah, he did. Big power hitter.
And a 2-2. Game 2 coming up tomorrow afternoon. Hope you can join us here on NESN if you're not going to be in the ballpark, and that'll be Jake Bennett. Red Sox with a open starting position on Sunday, and that'll be in there. Caught him looking. Ball there. There's number 10.
Way off, but you'll take it.
His 10th strikeout.
Big and totally.
StatCast 3D powered by Google Cloud.
Through 4 innings, talking about filling up the zone. I mean, this is just 35 strikes. I mean, just all over the place, getting some swing and miss because of the power stuff.
Line fouled by Servin.
It's kind of gone exactly how, pregame we're saying, all right, he's really good outing from Tolley. Offense come out, just score a ton of runs. So you don't have to use any of your leverage arms.
Maybe know who's available out there. I don't know if they know. But Raymond Borgos, you called him up. So, I mean, he's a starter. So,
Hello, Lewis.
that have been out there. Whitlock, Moran, Guerrero, all gone back to back. You're not going to use them.
Raymond, who does have the big league experience, Greg Weissert was the option.
So ideally, you get to where you're comfortable with the score, where you can come in and cover a couple, 2-3 innings.
Yeah, look at this.
And that's it.
Bale's gone 2 of the last 3 days. He's not going. Miller went 33. You're looking at basically Slayton and Chapman.
Meanwhile, Peyton Tolley still pouring it in at 99.
Slayton and Chapman's 18 and 17, but they didn't go before that. They had a little break, but everybody else might be down.
1-2. Beat him up with a curveball and struck him out. So he gets to 11, which is his high water mark. 2 Ks right after the home run ball. And 2 gone.
With the curveball. That's 8 of them tonight. You've seen a couple as put away down and into those righties. They gear up for the fastball, even out of the hand. With that rotation, you think maybe it's a cutter. It just disappears.
He has tied his career high. Another challenge.
Pitch goes by the batter zone.
This is Butler.
Bryce Lawson, the 19-year-old from Noblesville, Indiana, who's been running the NASCAR Nationwide Series for Felix Sabates. And Chip Ganassi Racing tried to get it done at Charlotte. Got rained out. They get the ball up. Tried to go to Atlanta. Same result. Rain. Maybe 3rd time's a charm. He's going to get a shot at it this way.
With a high chop on the infield derby.
And the Chip Ganassi, Felix Sabates done.
I thought he was going to see break up the no-hit good. 9-1. Red Sox.
It's the end. Same.
Running a little behind today, huh? You want me to get back there and start pulling some teeth?
Waiting rooms. They can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
What are you here for today? Just a cleaning. In and out. Easy peasy. Impacted tooth over here. I don't know if you can see it, but...
Let's just sit quietly and wait for our...
Gotcha. I'm what they call a grinder.
Yeah.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
I have abnormally large tonsils.
Hurry in during the Jeep Make This the Summer event for a great American deal. Now, get 0% APR financing on Jeep Wrangler. Plus, no payments for 90 days. Or get 10% off MSRP on Jeep Gladiator. Hurry in now for the best selection of 2026 models from America's most patriotic brand during the Jeep Make This the Summer event. Jeep, there's only one.
Set your mind to rewind with throwbacks from Disney Plus and Hulu. Oh, snap, sweet niblets. Then, now, and always. All of your favorite throwbacks from Disney Plus and Hulu, now totally streaming.
That's first take, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, keep your passport, keep your hair. David Portnoy skipped Turkey and chose Boston's own Dr. Matthew Lepresti.
That hair, important.
Luis Medina out of their bullpen to take on Jarren Duran, who has belted a 2-run homer into the monster seats tonight. That happened in the second inning. The Red Sox hung out 5. It's going to be a fair ball and collected by White, 1 away. So Duran 1 for 3. Siegler in next.
We saw Medina a couple times up in Sacramento. 2 appearances, give up runs in each of them. Really good fastball. He's going to sit 98. Slider changeup, kind of a swing and miss pitches. He's throwing the ball well for them, but the Sox touched him up. Did a few of these guys late in the game.
Yeah, both of his, I mean, 4-seamer and 2-seamer power pitches, but 344 and 354 batting average against those.
Yeah, command, right?
Leaves it middle.
Siegler tonight with a double and a strikeout. He's got 1 for 2. He's come to life again with the bat after a chilly spell. Big night last night. The Red Sox win with a career high 3 runs batted in. And really good here at Fenway. He's hitting over 300 in Fenway.
Feeds up that energy.
Yeah, he does.
1 man out, and Medina's 2-0. Call strike 3 and 1. They've had rain issues tonight. The Yankees take on Atlanta.
I think we'll be good on the rain tonight.
Pitch is expected around 9.
Even if it does, I think the game will just be shortened.
Into right field for a base hit and another multi-hit game.
Which I hate those.
For Anthony Siegler. And now a word from Hyundai.
Carted seats are coach the Hyundai Tucson.
Instead of Jake Rogers having a big night already, pair of doubles.
Sit down in New York, 2-hour rain delay. You look up. Oh, now the Sox doing 9-0. Well, now 9-1, but right. Wonder how other teams are just watching every night. They're up again.
That's got to be the reaction, right? It's exactly that. They're up again?
Yeah.
They won again?
An early 5 spot, too. 5-0 the second.
Runner on at first and 1 down. And through for a strike with a curveball.
2-0.
Half game back.
Red Sox could take over the top wild card spot tonight. In there for a called strike.
There's a long way to go, right?
So yeah, we are just a half game behind the Yankees. So if we win tonight, we tie them. If we win and they lose, then we take the second spot
Okay, you really do.
in the AL East.
That home wild card, you're going to get
We're only
3
5 games
teams
behind the
in
Rays
division,
also.
guaranteed it, right?
I feel confident. I don't know why the wild card standings aren't
Check swing at a foul ball.
loading on the MLB app.
It doesn't feel right.
No.
You know, making the playoffs and never having a chance to play in your home ballpark. I understand why they do it. I don't mind it. You know, it's got to have some kind of advantage. But you got to play a home playoff game. Here it comes.
And 1-2 on the way. Waved down and missed a slider to strike out Rogers. He makes his first out tonight. And 2 away.
Division, I mean, as good as the Sox have been playing, the Rays have continued to play really good baseball too, so you're not really gaining a lot there. I mean, you just got to
Gaining
keep going,
some.
obviously, and hope they slow down. They just continue to win ball games. Win series.
Nick Sogard hitting with 2 down and a base runner. Now looks at a strike.
Yeah, I like what they did too with the deadline. I know Peralta got hit around. It's been a tough year for him, and we'll see. Maybe he never figures it out. I don't know. The Wells out in that bullpen, Hicks for that lineup, add another guy. Remember, kind of 3-man, top heavy. Cedric Mullins doesn't hit 4th anymore. Yeah. It's a good team.
Tampa Bay is at Seattle late tonight. Right now leading the Yankees by 4.5. Sox by 5 in division play.
After last night, I don't think I'm waiting up to watch that one.
With you.
Nope.
Unless you get a hold of some of that coffee Lou was drinking last night. That might be up for 2 days. 2 smack foul.
I watched Sox in 2.
Did you?
I was up. I couldn't go to bed.
It's dedication.
I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I'm good with 2. I'm good.
Yeah.
No pregame, no 5th inning piece.
Yeah, same.
You start getting up in that 5-6, I start feeling like 17 innings, World Series, 2018. LA.
18 innings.
Been awake for 20 hours on the West Coast. That was overlaunched. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, that's a pull. As great as that was. Swing and
That's
miss.
strike 3.
Changeup to strike
I'll be right back in a few minutes. I may miss a bit of the top of the 6th, but I'll be back. Not too much.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Marucci started a backyard shed in 2004. I think being the official bat of Major League Baseball just validates that authenticity that we bring to the table. WM's been a great partner for us. We're not in the waste business. We need to have a good partner that can handle everything. I think the best part of WM is that I don't have to spend a whole lot of time worrying about it. Marucci's worked with WM since it was in a backyard shed, and we know we're going to grow with WM.
Top 6 here at Fenway 9-1 Sox. Take a look at this pitching arsenal presented by your New England area Audi dealers. Look at all those swings and misses. 50% of the swings have not made contact. And there's another one right there. I mean, the stuff has just been absolutely powerful tonight.
Eli White enters the game in right for Wilyer Abreu. 3 RBI game for Wilyer. He had fouled the ball, remember, off his leg early in the game.
And that's why Eli White, the addition, can really help. Talk about Wilyer, just kind of give him a break, give him a breather. So he can get long when he gets tired. Same thing with Cedon.
Popped up by Muncy, skied back toward the netting, out of play.
You get a couple guys in Jones and Yoshida that can kind of platoon that DH role, but defensively, you lose some stuff, right? So you go get a guy that with speed and an arm, and Eli White kind of can play all 3 and was with the Braves.
Yeah, get guys off their feet, days off here and there. But in a game like this, it's perfect time.
Muncy fanned in the second. 0 for 1. Chops that one off Peyton Tolley's glove, and that's going to kind of die in the grass. And Muncy will reach to lead off the 6th inning as we toss it down to Jemai.
Well, Obi, since his arrival here, as I make my way through the ballpark, I can't get far without someone stopping me to ask about catcher Adley Rutschman, who was on the injured list with left wrist inflammation. Chad Tracy said, I think we're close to a rehab assignment at some point this month. Rutschman received off the machine inside, hit pretty aggressively, was outside throwing to the bases, did some agility work and running, is yet to catch a side session, but you got to believe that's on his way, and he's continued these in-game conversations that he has with Red Sox pitching staff, so building a lot of the rapport there. The Orioles were eyeing a rehab game for him the 2nd or 3rd week of this month, so with all that he's done here to this point, you got to think we won't be long before we see him behind the plate with the Sox.
You see a lot of conversations the last 2 or 3 nights in the dugout, talking to the pitchers, getting to know them a little bit. He's an elite defender, whether it's pop time, catch and throw, blocking, framing, one of the best in the game. I'm sure Chad Tracy's going to love to be able to get him out there.
I got to know Sonny the other night for a couple innings.
05.
A pie on Ornelas. We talked about this the day of the trade. That was a huge blow to Oriole fans. He was a huge part of what they had done the last several years.
And you saw the reaction from his teammates. And that makes me even happier to have him.
Fouled out of play, 1 and 2.
You hear about the teammate, the leader, just the human being that he is. I had a buddy, ex-teammate Tommy Joseph, that I played with for a year. He was their assistant hitting coach last year, so I immediately called him, talked to him, and he said, look, this is one of the best human beings you will ever meet. He's a leader of men. Yes, he's a good ball player. Yes, he's a good catcher. But he's a guy, he makes your clubhouse better.
And how about that clip we showed you hours before the game? Rutschman throwing to second, and Trevor Story putting down a tag on an imaginary run. We may be seeing that for real very soon. 2-2 foul back.
Well, it's a position that people were talking about maybe they could go get. Obviously they didn't, but given what you have up here in the big leagues, remember down there now you got Romy down there getting some more cuts, right? You play some second. Chang is still down there, so you have some immediate depth. So you can sort of slow play a little bit, like make sure Trevor and ICAP are ready. Don't 4 games, you know what I mean, 10 at-bats. They've missed some time. Let them go down there and really find a rhythm. I'm sure both of them will want to get up here right away. But you do have a lot of options. Trevor was pretty much in spring training and played through it. So get him back and see what he looks like and others.
2-2. And he dropped it in there. Beauty with that curveball, struck him out. So that's
strike 3.
For Peyton Tolley. That is a new
career high 12 strikeouts for Peyton Tolley.
Tonight as well. And they've been hanging up the K's all night. Out there in center field.
You go shit and they score 4 runs. How long were you shitting, dude? Jeez.
When you just, with that massive extension, living at 97, 98, you have to commit early, and you get swings like that. That's 5 strikeouts along.
Scored that. They started that run fucking over half an hour ago.
On these righties too. It's the best we've seen him.
Volte has struck out each time up in the first and again in the fourth, and he's in the hole 0-2 in the sixth.
Good starts, right? That first one against the Yankees was absolutely electric where he struck out 11. This might be the sharper stuff we've seen from him all year long.
And like total package. That curveball. If he's got that curveball, good luck.
Eyeing his 13th strikeout. That'll be inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on at first. They've only had 2 base runners get to first base tonight, including the home run by Soderstrom in the 5th. And foul tipped, and
That's strike 3. Just 13th strikeout on the night. Can you go for fucking Kerry Woods? 20. And Max Scherzer, I think, also had 20. Didn't Clemens? I think Clemens, Kerry Wood, and Scherzer all had 20 in the game.
They just don't have an answer for him. Look at this. How are you this efficient with 13? Because you're doing that all night.
Just pouring in first pitch strikes. Just putting these guys in defensive mode. They get the 2 strikes so quick, and now he's spinning the curveball. Just that little thought of that makes you.
That's in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. K-Men haven't run out of Ks, but they're running out of space up there.
He's getting to that spot where he starts getting deeper into his outing. He starts getting that bulldog look to him, that fire in his face.
And the 0-2 pitch to Wilson. Swing!
That's strike. Yeah! Yeah! Screaming his head off. This guy's insane.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's all game long. Enjoy the conversation in the live. Every game, every official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
Holy fucking shit.
Just came out. Super lightweight. That's that.
I'm not seeing it, man.
Sorry.
Your game is on MLB Network Radio every day and night with Sirius XM. Catch live on-time broadcast for every game all season long. MLB Network Radio, only on Sirius XM.
Oh yeah, what is the Field of Dreams game? Is it tomorrow? No, I think it's next week. Tuesday? Or Friday?
Well, that was 6 absolutely dominating, brilliant innings by Peyton Tolley. A new career-high 14 strikeouts. And the fabric of this season...
Yeah, Thursday, next Thursday, Twins, Phillies.
And he is done
Netflix.
for the ball game.
Yeah, that gets through for a base hit for Sedon. Now just lack of hustle there by the defenders. They gave up. Bench him.
Red Sox have a new
Bench that guy.
who was just called up today with all of the activity last night and needing...
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Raymond Burgos, the left-hander, gave a 1 run in 5 innings his last start Sunday at AAA. Made his major league debut in June while with the San Francisco Giants.
And you'd love to see him get a 3-inning save. I mean, that's the idea, right? Don't use anybody tonight. 84 pitches for Peyton, extremely efficient. 14 strikeouts, absolutely.
Oh, he's at
electric.
84 pitches. Yeah, he ain't going all 9.
Closer game, could he have gone? Another one? Maybe, but no need. Still want to kind of keep an eye on those innings. Pitches.
Yeah, I'd let him go another one, though.
He was so good to walk anybody. A backhander by Ornelas will go to first. A high throw. Threw it away and got inside the Red Sox dugout. Second error committed by the A's tonight. Cedon winds up all the way down to third. And White into second.
Yankees game is actually just finally about to get underway.
Cedon getting down the line. Burgos.
We obviously won't know the result of that
Actually going to second base with this, but
by tonight's end.
Ornelas then now with the speed of White, he can get down.
They had a long rain delay.
A little bit of panic, throws that ball away.
You're supposed to start at 7:05, so almost 2 hours.
4 in the 4th inning. Looking to add on now with the
That's
infield. Nobody
terrible,
in the
but-
6th. And Durbin the batter in search of his first hit. And he'll drill that one deep to center.
Derby.
Volte all the way back will make the catch near the wall.
Cedon tags up from third. Yeah, scores the run, makes it a 10-1 game.
10 or more. And the RBI for Durbin is 52nd.
They got him a cutter up in the zone. Outer third. I mean, he hit this ball good. He got the job done. I know he's hoping to get that in the gap, drive in both, but that's a good swing.
Moved him over too, right over to third. Get Massa a shot.
So man at third for Masataka with 1 down. He can make it out and give the Red Sox 11 runs.
Let's go Red Sox.
Let's go Red Sox. Let's go Red
Sox.
Let's go Red
The other position people are talking about was starting pitcher. Now, I don't know where they would have fit in this rotation, but with Bennett and Tolley innings. Well, Peyton already at 116 this year. Was only at 108 last year. Now he's at 122. But I think it kind of tells you that maybe they're not as concerned as you would think, right? They do the physical testing all the time. Bennett, Tolley's got huge humans, you know, and maybe they're just not that concerned. They'll continue to monitor and get them out when they can. It's, you know, give them some extra days, but
That's one of the perks with the metrics and how you can look under the hood of pitchers is you can, there's early signs to guys slowing down and fatigue and maybe the arm path not changing with where the release point is and all that, and they can monitor these things, right? Velocity tells you things, but I don't think they're too worried about them.
Massa lines that one into center field. Volte will make the catch. The runner will tag. White is easily in. Red Sox is pouring it on tonight, 11-1. Masataka has had a really good night. He's driven in 3 runs.
That just makes you feel that much better, right? Patting on a couple extra runs. You're bringing in Burgos, who just got here to get you to the finish line. Just add on. Let him be comfortable.
The 2-down base is now clean for Monasterio. A base hit last time up to drive in a run. Eleven runs, 12 hits for Boston. Win tonight for the Red Sox would be 9 straight. That long ago, we were counting down to 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 in a row.
That 9th win was that miraculous one up with the New York Mets. Come back late. Going into the break.
So it's flying into the break, but it did not slow them down. Red Sox have made that a habit, going to the All-Star break on fire. With long winning streaks.
The only difference is this year, they've come out of the All-Star break just as hot, 17-3 coming in tonight.
And in for strike. 2-2.
Way outside. Yeah, Manny Gonzalez has missed a lot. A lot of guys aren't challenging. That was way off.
Jared Duran on deck, 2-2.
About the job Mona has done. 19 game on base streak. He has hits in 18 of them. That's how it's been. Guys go down, guys get hurt. Somebody fills in, does the job. You know, even Chang when he was here, right?
Let's go.
Timely hits, played tremendous
Damn right.
defense.
2-2 will miss inside. I think a couple of months ago it looked one way. Now you have Montero and Durbin.
Finger in your cockhole, baby. Me put my finger in your cockhole, baby.
That's down for a base hit. Let's go.
Seconded tonight. Time now for a strong play of the game presented by New England Chevy dealers. Together, let's strong.
Durant kicked this one off. I think you're looking at 11-1, but nothing here when Durant went to Oppo. Back in that second inning to start a 5-run second. His 16th of the year, and RBI 59 at 60.
Red Sox got 5 in the second, got 4 runs in the fourth, couple more so far in the sixth. Stereo to base runner at first. 11-1 Sox. Game 1 with the A's.
It's 11-1 game.
Durant creeping up on another 2020 season. Right? I know we talk about the batting average and a lot of strikeouts and still producing. 17 steals.
Looked a lot better the last couple weeks.
Yeah, sure has.
Last 13 games, hit 306 coming in with 6 multiple hit games. Trying to make it 7.
2-1 to him. Take it down low.
Yankees game finally just got underway.
Won each of their last 28 games when scoring
after an hour and 55-minute delay.
Going back to that date we refer to often, June 25th. Oh, it's going to be his place. He's going to challenge that as well as should.
Gonzalez kind of been all over the map here.
It'll be ball 4. So Jaron reaching for the second time. First and second, 2 down. ABS powered by T-Mobile.
Scoring 4 runs has kind of been the magic number all year. 52-12 when they score 4 runs.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't challenged more given the history here with Manny Gonzalez.
Yeah, he's not good.
He is 85th out of 90 umpires in a bad way when it comes to challenging ABS.
Here's Siegler now, chasing his 3rd hit tonight. He had 3 RBIs last night. He's going to challenge here.
Calls it right batter, challenge it. It looked off too. It was closer than Duran's, but still away.
That's the ball. I bet you he's missed 10 or 12 here tonight.
Yeah, the boys just been swinging it. There's several that they just haven't cared to challenge.
2 on, 2 out. Swung on a miss there. I've heard it said by some that, well, ABS has actually showed how good the umpires are.
Well, I get it. Tonight he's having a tough night. He's not one of the great ones. But I do agree with that.
Well, how many are, you know, a quarter inch off the plate, you know?
But when you're not good, or you're having a rough night, it's very revealing.
You get exposed.
1-2. It's a tough gig.
You know, again, like the catcher knows what's coming, but the umpire doesn't know if it's going to be 98 with sink, a split, nasty slider, curveball. Like this game's played at a very fast level. It may look a little slower on TV. It's still 97.
Give the umpire a pitch count. The one guy that needs to know what's coming.
Yeah, would help.
Not a bad idea. 0-2 and a drive into right field. Butler will be right there to make the catch. Red Sox will continue to score. They grab 2 more runs.
These boots aren't just protection, they're armed for your feet. With this fit system, it's just one twist and I'm good to get back to work. It's super rare to have a boot that looks good, feels good, and is safe, but with this boot, you get it done.
With MLB Live Training on Polymark, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late inning rallies. Enjoy the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out.
Kind of messing up on us there a little bit. We'll have to look at it at the shot, but awesome job to this team. We couldn't do it without these guys.
Exclusively on Polymark, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt.
So we're headed to the 7th inning here
She shoves us
tonight. Fenway Park, Boston, Massachusetts.
It's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Diving Ford, first and quality call to the bullpen. Raymond Burgos, a left-hander, to make his Red Sox debut, just selected from the Woo Sox.
Custer.
And a tall left-hander to take over here in the 7th inning with an 11-1 Red Sox lead. Behind going after the first one, knocks it foul for strike 1.
So
You see that basketball sitting around.
Burgos is actually in.
Change-up sweeper.
Is this his major league debut?
Independent ball in Mexico.
I know he just got called up, but
In WBC for Puerto Rico.
Rattled to the
he did play in San
shortstop,
Francisco. He
Monasterio
played
took it
one
down
game
that way.
in 2024.
Behind 0 for 3.
Had a 9 ERA.
I feel good just knowing it's
Pitched
not
in
totally out there the way he's throwing the
just
baseball.
one inning.
today. I mean, unbelievable. 14 strikeouts.
Raymond
Just
Burgos.
The third Red Sox rookie to have 14 or more strikeouts.
27 years old.
Clemens and Joe Harris. He did it on 81 pitches.
Stopping shots.
Soderstrom, first man to reach first base tonight. He did it in style with a home run solo shot in the 5th. To that point, they did not have a hit.
The other hit, Max Muncy went off of Peyton's glove.
Fly ball in the right field. Cedon cruising on over. 2 down. Last 6 strikeouts for Peyton Tolley. He was something tonight.
Yeah, he was. I mean, it was power stuff, right? But I think the kicker tonight, yes, the velocity was up. Everything was up a tick. You see the fastball. He was just in challenge mode, which he needed to be. But it was that. It was the backdoor curveball. Was able to go right there at the back foot when these guys are geared up for the gas. He was hitting his spots. He was getting ahead. The hitters were defensive.
I might throw up.
I mean, he was just everything you needed him to be tonight.
He had 24 swing and misses. He also had 12 called strikes. Dropping curveballs in there, cutters in there, heaters in there.
That yacker was just filthy.
Tommy White looks like William Byron.
Uncle Charlie. Tonight it was Lord Charles. 2 down, bases empty, and the 1-1. And a foul on the line. 1-2. Well, the Braves and the Yankees are getting underway finally in the first inning after a long rain delay. Tampa Bay's in Seattle in about an hour. Two teams the Red Sox are trying to chase down. They've been doing a really good job of doing exactly that over the last 6-7 weeks. Tonight, trying to make it 9 consecutive wins. Trying to hang the A's with a 9th straight loss. Bounder here for Durbin. And from the cut of the grass, we'll cut him down. They go 1-2-3.
These boots aren't just protection, they're armor for your feet. With this fit system, it's just one twist and I'm good to get back to work. It's super rare to have a boot that looks good, feels good, and is safe, but with this boot, you get them all.
I might throw up still. I'm trying not to, but maybe I just should. Yeah, that hit didn't go down well. I don't feel sick. I just feel like, you know,
is on MLB Network
happens.
Radio every day.
It happens when you're a druggie.
Catch live hometown
You're a
broadcasts
stoner
every
idiot,
weekend.
fat ass like me.
MLB Network Radio, only on Sirius XM.
When Matthias started listening to a great story on Audible,
Chapter 1.
he didn't exactly consider himself a reader.
I think I'm good though.
Or a runner.
The tank was bigger than I expected. It turned its scorched and tan-colored head to glare at me.
But after 2 accidental
I am stupid. I am stupid. Yep.
Carlos Cortez will take over in left field for the A's. Williams, the new shortstop. As the Red Sox are pounding out another big win tonight, they lead at 11-1, bottom of the 7th. It's been a good night for the new catcher, Jake Rogers, also acquired from the Orioles, along with Adley Rutschman, the All-Star. And Jake with a pair of doubles tonight. Really good at bat, a couple of them last night in the Red Sox epic victory.
Epic is an understatement.
But good at bat so far. A couple of runs scored, an RBI hit tonight. Another sac fly RBI and a walk last night. Mike Jones, a couple good at bats last night too. Big one against the righty, yeah.
In there for a strike. Certainly one of the best games we've seen in a long, long time.
Oh, no doubt about that.
At Fenway or anywhere else, quite frankly. But
when they're back and forth like that, you know, keep you on the edge of your seat. When a 4.5 hour game doesn't feel like it's that long, you know it's good.
Mr. Sweet ending in a walk-off like that after a marathon roller coaster game. Well, Atlanta has jumped in front of the Yankees. It's only the first inning, but we'll keep an eye on that as long as we can tonight, because there is an opportunity for the Red Sox to move ahead of the Yankees in the standings and into second place.
Yeah, well,
I know for this team that's not the ultimate.
if we win, just if we win, or if they lose, I mean, we've pretty much already won this game, but we would tie them up. But if we win and they lose, we'll take that spot. We'll take second. Sole possession to second place. I don't remember the last time we had that.
Done such a tremendous job with this team.
Probably opening day.
That'll be down low ball, 3-2.
So that would have been like a tie for first or whatever.
payoff pitch here to Rogers. And he walks him.
That's ball 4.
So Jake on board 3 more times tonight.
Join the Red Sox for Out of the Park on the Plaza at MGM Springfield Sunday, August 16th.
This team, this aura, this whatever this magic is, it literally is magic. It's making every single player better.
Sogard leading off, getting up base again tonight.
Every single player who's playing is better. You even got Wilson, man. We've done all this without Roman, Crochet. We haven't had Wilson the last few nights. Done this. When was the last time Story played? Totally forgot the last time Story played. Have we done all this without him?
The attendance tonight.
Oh, geez, it's been that long. He hasn't played since May 14th.
37,000.
Does not feel like it's been that long.
So again, another sellout. This is the place to be. We'd love to see you here in person.
It's a tough ticket to get right now.
It is. First time in a while we've been hearing talk about the secondary market. Ticket market. St. On a wave and miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
St. On trying to get number 60 right here. 60 and 61.
He went. Home plate umpire said he did. Manny Gonzalez, 1-2.
Yeah, Manny. Calling it all himself.
Seen that look a couple of times tonight by the A's too. Rogers with the lead. That one.
That gets away. Oh, man. And we're, he's safe. Nice. They'll score a run there. He might look at this. No challenge.
He really slowed up around third, and then Chad Epperson's waving him home.
Can you put on the Yankees game afterwards? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
We're not talking about guys getting thrown.
Mate, what the fuck kind of question is that?
Epperson pretty aggressive with some perfect throws right in the money. Thought people some fun with that.
Yeah, not talking about it at all.
Not at all. The last couple of months, it's been good sense.
It's been really good.
Remember, he did come up from Double-A.
After this game, I'm going to bed.
Getting to know the league a little bit, maybe some big.
Or maybe not going to bed, but I'll probably play some video games for a bit. But I'm going to get off stream after the game.
Some guys, but there are also some perfect throws that got him. But lately, he has been on point. Good send there.
He's been perfect. Swing and a miss by White. Sox pouring it on, 12-1. And Jake Bennett tomorrow night. 2.90 ERA for the lefty.
60th RBI you're talking about for St. John.
Popped up, first base side, drifting out White. Ornelas as well. Ornelas in fair ground will make the play. 2 down. CBS proud to be part of Red Sox Nation and all the communities we call home, delivering trusted care, everyday essentials, and support that goes beyond the prescription. Learn more at CBS.com. Suarez will be brought in by Mark Kotsay. And the Burley reliever will make an appearance here at Fenway Park with the Red Sox on top of the A's 12-1.
We all love the big moment. The big moment doesn't start with a big result. It starts with the yard work. It starts with preparation, the determination, the craft. By putting on your gear, suiting up with pride, and getting out there every day to make it happen.
Because the big moment is just one moment forged by 1,000 moments. Now go make your moment. Strauss and Major League Baseball. You're up. Go Yard.
With MLB Live trading on Polymarket, the action doesn't stop when the game begins. It's just getting started. Make real-time predictions all game long, from game lines to late-inning rallies. And join the conversation in the live chat. You choose when to cash out, turning every game, every inning, and every at-bat into a chance to win. Trade on all 30 MLB teams exclusively on Polymarket, the official prediction market partner of Major League Baseball. New customers get $20 toward their first trade with code HIT20.
People do anything to make their beer cold. They fill trucks, find shade, even steal power. That's why the Coors Light Mama's turn blue. Because people don't just like beer, people like cold beer.
On USA.com or your local dealer. By Plymouth Rock Auto and Home Insurance for Boston sports fans, and by Subaru of New England. Love, it's what makes Subaru Subaru. Will Middlebrooks, Dave O'Brien, Lou Merlone, and Jemai Webster with you. And Donnie. You know he's going to hang in all the way to see a Red Sox win.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tremendous fan. Bleeds Red Sox. It'll be Jose Suarez coming out of their bullpen, the left-hander.
Trying to give up that grand slam to St. Don out in Sacramento, changed that game.
Durbin the batter, and Caleb looking to strike.
You know, that RBI by St. Don and the 2-run homer by Duran, 3 RBIs from Abreu. The Red Sox now have 4 guys with 60 RBIs or more. And that'd be quick. Only the Cubs are the only other team that have 4 guys with 60 plus.
You know, and that's after 2.5 months of how many games did they lose? 3-1.
Yeah,
3-0. Right, just couldn't put up runs.
But look at this around the ballpark with tarps off and everybody waving those shirts up over their heads.
Hot off.
This is the most I think.
You know, I'm going to tarps off.
Since this phenomenon happened.
We deserve it now. Woo! Oh, fuck. Woo! Tarps off, baby. Woo!
And listen to this crowd. 1-2. Swinging a high drive and a left.
Oh my God!
Back toward the wall.
That's off the wall. St. Don's coming in to score. It's a 13-1 game.
13-1.
He just keeps swinging it, doesn't he? I mean, a lot of guys you can say that about, but Durbin was really, we talk about him being the poster child of this season and this ball club and their identity. It's just every night he's putting good swings on balls. It's right in the middle of it.
I mean, this place is a party.
It really is.
Every single night. Don't lose.
It's an advantage, right? You start winning games, you start bringing the fans out, and you hear them right now. I mean, this is an advantage. When you're in close games, it's the 9th inning, it's extra innings. It's hard to play here.
You had to go tarps off.
You've been down there. I've been down there in the middle of this. It is loud.
Left-hander with a 1-0. In for a strike.
You know, last night we were talking about that hype video Jose Flores, bench coach, put together when this team was struggling to kind of get a feel of what Fenway Park can be like, what it was like last year. I think the players now, the last
well, it's crazier now than it was last year. Well, it got pretty crazy at times last year, but
here lately, they're starting to see it.
I mean, last night, man.
Line shot, center field. Bolte will make the catch. Red Sox get a couple more runs. They've scored 25 runs the last 2 nights.
What is the Cubs score? Find out what the Cubs score is. Cubs are playing the Kansas City Royals in Kansas City, Missouri. The Cubs have a 4-1 lead heading to the bottom of the 5th.
We're doing our best
to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper Guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you.
Brian working overtime? Dr. T? That grime on your teeth is plaque bacteria, and it can spread to other parts of your
The
body.
Cubs have started
Try
playing.
Crest Pro Health. Its antibacterial technology kills
The Cubs are
99%
playing.
of bacteria to protect the whole mouth.
They're in the fifth
Others
inning.
simply don't.
That's
For
false
bacteria.
news.
Crest. I was not gonna let Vanderpump Rules see my legacy.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
The Little League Softball World Series is back. A summer of softball. See the smiles that only Little League can bring. Little League Softball World Series presented by Dick's Sporting Goods on the networks of ESPN.
Yes, maybe tennis has ever seen and ever bring in.
That was something that no one had ever seen before, ever.
G-League winner show.
First pitch in the 8th inning outside for ball 1. Burgos into his second frame. Pitching tonight in this giant party known as Fenway Park, as the Red Sox continue to hammer 13-1 against the A's here in Game 1.
8th inning now.
Attempting to win 9 straight for the second time this season. First time, of course, ended in a 15-game winning streak.
I think we got the 9 straight down.
One and two on Serban. As mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the A's fired their general manager today. They relieved David Frost of his duties. They've gone 23-50 over the last 83 games. Worst record in baseball. There's another strikeout, one down.
Hey, you kind of feel for Mark Kotsay. Right, Lou, you played with him in San Diego. He was my hitting coach when I played in San Diego. And just one of the all-timers around the game. And you feel for him. Right, they got out to that decent start. You're saying, okay, it's starting to all kind of come together, and then it just fell apart. Right, he's been stuck with some bad teams there.
Kotz is a good manager, but it's tough to manage the way things are right now with the A's.
Well, you know, it's supposed to be one more year in Sacramento, then off to Vegas, and you wonder if the A's are going to treat him like the Orioles treated Brandon Hyde.
Yeah.
Like, there were some tough years. He lost 100 games, 3 years in a row, and they stuck with him. They started to spend a little bit.
Cubs winning 4-1.
Came up.
On a stereo, nice play there on a short hop. 2 down.
So what, he made that look easy, but that is not an easy play, Luber.
No,
that hopper like that, where you just have to throw your glove at it and hope you feel it hit the palm of your hand, and that's exactly what happened. Stuck in there. It's a nice play.
Between. After that, it's a little easier, right? But that pick, you're right.
Hoping it doesn't hit the bag.
Max Muncy.
Yeah, it's not the real Max Muncy.
Nope. Birthday with the Max Muncy of the Dodgers.
Max Muncy of the Dodgers is the real best Max Muncy.
They played each other too, right? The A's and Dodgers.
This guy sucks.
About that. Dodgers have lost 6 straight games. Going to snap that tonight. There's a little roller up the line. It's going to roll foul. Off the bat.
I say it all the time, right? It's 162 games when you catch a team, right? It really does matter. Like in April, this was a good ball club.
Yeah, Cubs scores now 4-2. Cubs still leading.
Kind of get to a series. Now it's a little different story. Just like
Yankees and Braves are in the bottom of the second after they had an hour 55-minute rain delay.
You saw a different team
Still
that's on the
scoreless.
field right now.
It's like I kind of want both teams to lose because we're tied with the Braves right now for the longest winning streak.
Line drive and caught by Monasterio.
So I kind of just want to be the one.
Decide to go 1-2-3.
I want us to be the one. But also fuck the Yankees.
Jeff, you good?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Listen up. Jeff has a sore back, and it's the Rec League semifinal. Let's get our man back in the game. We got the ice, and we got the hot. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy hot. You're so back.
We're doing our best to make sure every Whopper is your best Whopper. But we know mistakes happen, and we're here to make it right. If your Whopper isn't made your way, we'll remake your Whopper on the spot. And your next one's free. That's the Whopper guarantee. Because there's a new kid, and it's you.
Big color, bigger savings. Sherwin-Williams Super Sale is here. Get 40% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $30.89. August 7th through the 13th. Shop online to have it delivered or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
ESPN is the home of MLB.tv. Go big with every out-of-market game. Big moments, big swag. That's Big League. Sign up now for MLB.tv on ESPN.
I don't want to miss the Sox this weekend, but obviously NASCAR's number one. I don't know. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. I don't know. No, I gotta do it. I gotta do O'Reilly. I haven't missed a single race in any of the top 3 series this year. I'm not gonna let that be the first that I miss.
Fenway still singing. Red Sox.
Also, I missed that race last year, so can't miss it 2 years in a row.
Those are your defensive changes, including Carlos Cortez, the left-hander who is pitching. He's a position player.
Red Sox officially won in your parlay. Well, that's not true because the game's still happening.
This is his 8th appearance. It's not good. This season, it's not good.
Carlos Cortez
Got a 10-2
coming in as a position player. He's had 8 appearances this year.
One season.
That's crazy. That's a fucking that. I mean, that means the team is bad.
Getting close to the point where he's a pitcher. He's not a position player anymore.
10.29 ERA.
Coming in
And 7 innings pitched.
7 innings, 13 hits, giving up 4 bombs. Got 1 strikeout.
But nothing says more about the state of the A's than that.
Yeah, this isn't exactly Ohtani.
Yeah.
Foul ball by Jarren Duran, who has a 2-run homer tonight. It's a big one back in the second inning to get the Red Sox going. So they got 5 in the second. They got 4
Want to do
in
another
the
one?
fourth.
Yeah.
A high fly ball into left.
No.
Backing up Ornelas. 2 down. The official hospital Red Sox.
Time number 2.
Israel Dickiness Medical Center to advancing medicine with breakthroughs in research, nationally ranked specialty care, and innovative treatment. You can learn more at vidmc.org. And the inning gets to Anthony Siegler looking for his 3rd hit.
Tony Seagulls.
He has doubled and singled, swung the bat very well tonight. And the Red Sox have 15 hits. So the Red Sox closing in on winning the first game of this weekend series against the A's.
Well, last night, every starter except for Durant had a hit. Of course, he erased that right away with that 2-run homer. And tonight, every starter has a hit.
Red Sox with 12 runs last night to win in 13 innings. 13 more tonight. And that's one part of the story. The other part is the performance of Peyton Tolley, who struck out a career-high 14 in 6 innings.
Dominant.
Give up 2 hits.
No walks.
Did not walk a soul.
So we'll play 3 in Toronto
Back-to-back nights, everyone
on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday.
The way it's going.
No, we'll play 4 in Toronto, sorry. So yeah, we'll play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'll be live for the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday games. Those are all 7 p.m. games. We head to the 9th here. Thursday is a 3 o'clock game, so I won't be live for that unless I get out of work early somehow. That'd be nice. And then Friday, we play in Pittsburgh next Friday. Is there a truck race next Friday? I think there is. Yeah, there is. So we won't be live for that. I will be live for Saturday's game, though, next week. Oh, wait, no, I won't. Saturday night is Richmond. I'll be live for Sunday's game next week. Sunday afternoon. I didn't realize, like, Saturday night was the Cup race.
Trevor, with Red Sox destinations to Pittsburgh this month or to Baltimore in September, packages includes hotel, tickets, tour, and a meet and greet with me, myself. Visit redsox.com/travel. Do we sneak that in there? Like, sure, at your own risk. Your own risk. Oh, that'll be a great meet and greet right there. You'll have a blast with Brooksy. Ornelas will lead things off 9th inning, 13-1 the Sox. And Red Sox all night long again. And grounded foul. Burgos can pick up a save here.
3-inning save. First career.
It's in foul stream? No, what are you talking about?
Get this thing to 9 straight. Man.
In the top of the 9th.
Straight again.
It was such a good July. You don't want the month to end, which is why I'd like to wish you a happy July 38th today. It's a great day. Tomorrow will be the 39th, so then the calendar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We'll keep this month going.
It's just been absolutely extraordinary. Fouled away.
This will be their 4th 3-inning save.
I am Confucian.
These things are going decently.
Well, he's throwing a lot of strikes. 23 pitches, 20 strikes for the left-hander. Just brought up from the Woo Sox, and that'll be rolled foul.
Exactly what you want to do when you walk in here and it's 11-1 game, 13-1 game. Just pound the zone.
You couldn't have drawn this up better, right? Dominant Tolley, offense takes over, scores early. You're able to bring him in, cover 3 innings, save your pen, reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially after last night, right? 1-2 and in there.
That's strike 3.
One down in the 9th.
Yeah, and nights like this have happened throughout this run. There has been 5 or 6 heat checks to where you go into a game and it's like, oh, we got Patrick Sandoval, he's probably going to go 4-5. Our bullpen is beat up. Chapman, Whitlock aren't going. We don't know how we're going to end it. And you end up going 8-1. Like tonight, you really didn't have anybody in this bullpen. And you put up 13 runs and you can get 3 innings from Burgos.
And on most nights now with the emergence of Guerrero,
Raymond Burgos, man.
In that trade, all of a sudden you look up and every night, regardless.
Great
if
outing
you got
tonight.
2 guys
Yeah, I
down,
think he'll get the save,
still
right?
have leverage arms for 7, 8, 9.
If he completes this.
Good spot to be in.
And the 0-1 to Bolte. Down and away. Might be big time tomorrow. We're feeling you might for game 2 of the series. 4-10. Jake Bennett has the ball, trying to go to 8-4. Game number 2 with the A's and a 1-1. Little miss low. And a challenge.
Is that on YouTube or Twitch?
Jake Rogers here.
Yeah.
I can't find it.
So to count 2-1 on the center fielder Bolte, who's gone 0 for 3, struck out all 3 times. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, they're still thinking of good of a bullpen day on Sunday. Donnie sticking it out. Did he go tops off?
No, Valhalla.
Check on that? Should have. That F-45 he's been doing.
2-2. That makes contact this time. Rolled out to Seigler. 2 down. Red Sox 1 out away from a 9th consecutive win.
We don't know what that's going to look like on Sunday. You know, Bennett's going tomorrow.
He doesn't have all the scores on the stream. Oh, wait, yeah, he like switches between them. That'd be kind of cool to have that. Actually, maybe I could find a way to do that.
It's just you don't know what arms will be available. I guess a lot depends.
Maybe I could like contact him.
How long he can go tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's tough too because you don't have a day off till the 20th. You still have 3 more series to go. 10 more games after this series.
Red Sox will be heading for Toronto on Sunday afternoon after the finale of the homestand. And then on to Pittsburgh. The fans are rising here at Fenway. Tonight, 37,227. They have been partying all night.
The final out. Yeah, we have.
It's going at Fenway Park, 0-1.
A little team that could.
Right through that sweeper, 0-2.
Man, are we gonna do it all?
And the 0-2. Fly foul out of play. They'll do it again.
It's also like you can't even like say like the Patriots thing last year was like, yeah, we dominated everyone, but all those teams sucked. Not all of them, but most of them. We did have some impressive wins, but it's like
0-2 pitch and a ground ball that should do it. Monasterio.
yeah, that'll do it.
And that is 9 in a row.
9 in a row. Boop, 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 boop.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
As we speak, the Red Sox win again. They are now 64-51.
Yeah, this is just how you drew it up, right? You wanted this. Tolley was phenomenal. 6 innings, just 2 hits, that 1 run. He punched out 14. But then Burgos, he gets brought up today, added to the club. He was phenomenal. 3 innings, no hits, no walks. Struck out 2 and did his job. The offense was unbelievable once again.
We just show up.
Hell yeah.
This is where you are right now. You said it last night. Watch, sit back, and enjoy because you may never see something like this again in this run. I know I haven't.
I've never seen
And just
anything like
enjoy it.
this.
It's special.
I've never.
Red
Never.
Sox have just won 27 times in their last 30 games.
I think the 2023 Dodgers
This
did
Red
it,
Sox
but
League
like,
presented by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest
of course
injury
they
law
did.
firm.
Yeah.
Final score 13-1. Stay tuned for WB Mason Extra Innings Live. TC, Jim, and Pat will break it down, and Jemai will chat with Jake Rogers. That and more after the break.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day.
You get a haircut? You look sharp.
Ride shares. They can be a big trigger for young homeowners turning into their parents.
So, have you been doing this long?
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Okay, let's let him drive and we ride. It's a lot.
Safe travels. Thank you.
Let's
Good
go.
luck to you. You too. Great talking with.
Red Sox win it on this Friday night. And they'll improve on the season, my stream record, to 33-18. And all time, it'll improve my stream record to 112-95. Beautiful. Good night. Yeah, good night, man. For the Red Sox game tonight, they will at least tie the Yankees for second in the AL East. The Yankees game is still scoreless in the bottom of the third. They had an hour and 55-minute rain delay, so they got underway at 9 p.m. So, yeah. We won't know the score of their game. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like I want both of them to lose because the Braves have the... Well, I guess at the moment now, at the very moment we are at, the Red Sox have the longest winning streak in the majors. If the Braves win, they'll tie it. But also, fuck the Yankees. I don't want the Yankees to win. You know? Because I want us to be able to take sole possession of second place. And fuck the Yankees. But yeah, Red Sox improved to 64-51 on the year. 13 games above 500. It's beautiful. And the A's fall to 45-71. 26 games below 500. It's crazy. For the losing Sacramento A's tonight, Tyler Soderstrom had the home run in the 5th inning off of Peyton Tolley. He had the only RBI. For A's pitching, Jack Perkins got the loss, his 8th loss on the year, bringing his record to 2-8. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned runs, walked 3, struck out 3, gave up 1 home run, and has a 7.04 ERA. Hayden Younger pitched 1 inning, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, and has a 7.15 ERA. Luis Medina pitched an inning, gave up 1 hit, struck out 2, has a 3.83 ERA. Scott Blewett, he did not blow it tonight, but he kind of did. But not like the game, he just sucked. He pitched an inning and 2/3. Gave up 3 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned runs, walked 2. Has a 3 ERA. Jose Suarez pitched a third of an inning, Gave up 1 hit and has a 4.63 ERA. Carlos Cortez, the position player, plays in right field, pitched an inning and has a 9 ERA. Because he's pitched in 8 appearances this year, so that's pretty crazy. For the better team, the Boston Red Sox, the one that won tonight. We love the Red Sox.
Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox! Let's go Red Sox!
Jarren Duran had the home run in the 2nd inning off of Jack Perkins. And Wilyer Abreu had 3 RBIs. Jarren Duran had 2 RBIs. Caleb Durbin had 2 RBIs. Andrew Monasterio had an RBI. Cedar Rafaela had an RBI. Jake Rogers had an RBI. And Masataka Yoshida had 2 RBIs. Peyton Tolley got the win, his 7th win on the season, bringing his record to 7-6. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, struck out 14, gave up 1 home run, and has a 3.20 ERA. So a very, very, very good start out of him tonight. Wish he went a little bit longer. Thought he could have pitched the 7th, but whatever. Raymond Burgos got the save, his first save on the year. Only his 2nd ever Major League appearance. He only got the save because he pitched the final 3 innings. So yeah, he pitched 3 innings, Struck out 2 and has a 0.00 ERA. And now his career ERA, it was in the 10s before this game, but now it's 2.25. So, yeah. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to end this shit right here. It was fun times, and I can't believe it's already over. That's crazy. Time goes fast when you're having fun. You know? But, yeah. Alright. I will not be live for the Sox tomorrow or Sunday. I'll be live for the NASCAR races, the O'Reilly race, and the Cup race. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching.